Hello. Hello, leopard. How are you? Bloody hell, here we are again. Wait. It's like fucking Groundhog Day, isn't it? Fucking every morning. Every morning. I'm here. Every morning. I'm actually probably going to change my stream schedule in the next couple of weeks. Keep an eye on that. I haven't decided what to yet, though. I'm fine this day. I'm very glad to hear it, mate. Now, can you hear something? Shorts, good morning. Welcome in. How's it going? Lovely to see you. Schedule change. I know. Minor-ish. But yeah, I think I'm going to change it just for a couple of days. Can you hear something? Everyone be really quiet. Can you hear that? What's that? What's that? Hello V, welcome in. How's it going? Where's Nightlight? Is he ready? Nightlight's ready. Probably fucking about in the chat, isn't he? I'm waiting for him to turn up in that voice channel. I've got some exciting news. He's setting stuff up. Lovely. Lovely stuff. How are we all this morning? It's Wednesday. It's quite dark here. It's quite dark here. Bit weird. Just gloomy. Bit rainy. Not the best. Right, watch this, everyone. Hello?
Hey, you spotted me jumping in.
I did, yeah. I've been... Only for a minute. That's fine. I've just got some exciting news to share, mate. Now, you can't hear this because you're not in my stream or anything like that. But I'm not in the game right now. Okay, I'm not in the game.
Very exciting.
I know. And I can hear the music.
Right.
Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means?
What's that mean?
It means the other day when there was an update for it, they fixed it so that now when you tab out of the game, you can still hear the audio.
Oh shit! I didn't even think. I thought it was broken.
Which is like my favourite thing. I was fucking moaning about it because Sherlock Holmes wasn't doing it yesterday. You know I hate it when games do that. They fixed it. Or at least they might have added a setting, I'm not sure. But I was not in the game at all then, and it was playing music. I'm very happy about it. Is that actually just as audio? Have they added that as a setting or something?
A good day.
Merry
Christmas, Swiss.
Doesn't look like it. It's a fantastic day, mate. I'm in the lobby already. Whenever you're ready, mate.
Just gonna take it nice and slow. I watched F1 for the first time.
Oh yeah, that was a good one, wasn't it? Apparently.
Let me just say, I'm already annoyed at the stewards and the weird decision making.
I'm glad that we don't have to deal with any of that stuff.
No,
We've not had a red flag or anything yet.
I would love that.
Can you get that in this? Can you get red flags? Does anyone know? Because that'd be really good if you could actually. Oh, I'm so glad you cannot tab out and it just now.
You can, right? Mr. Random's able to drive. Oh wait.
Yeah, sorry. I need to mess about here because I think it's messed something about my graphic settings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that'll be why it's not fixed it. Look, watch this now. Hang on. It's not fixed it at all, has it? Oh no, it has. It has. Because it changed my display to windowed. I had to change it back to windowed full screen. But it seems like it has. It's still letting me. Yep, it's fixed. They've done it. Unbelievable. Fantastic stuff. Very happy about that. Mr. Random, I was just looking at the patch notes for it, and yeah, they did fix your wheel. I'm very glad to hear that. Hello, by the way. Sorry, mate, I'm ready. I was going to say something, but I won't. I'll say it in a bit. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Right, that makes me worry about it.
No, it's fine, honestly. It's fine. Do not worry about it. Also, everyone who's tuned into me, by the way, you'll notice that I've gone full screen with my game, which I don't normally do. I'm trying something new, everyone. We'll see how it goes.
I don't like it. Change it back.
I don't know.
I think it suits. I really want to do that, but I also think that the further I do that, the more I lose the pixely kind of branding.
Well,
stuff.
that's the thing, isn't it? It depends if you wanna do that. So what I'm planning on doing, and I haven't got it implemented yet because I haven't figured out a way how to do it, but I know someone that has done it, and I've asked them for some help, but they haven't got back to me because it's like 9 o'clock in the morning at the moment. Is instead of having my, at the top left, there was all the stuff that said like, oh, this is my most recent sub, this is my most recent follow and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get it all in like a ticker that just goes across the screen on a little bit, so it doesn't take as much space at all, and then I can still have the game full screen. Which I would much prefer. So I think I'll do that. Hello, Rye, by the way. Sherlock add-on still... Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Is there a way? I don't know. It's bizarre. Just this. I don't know.
I think K
don't know why
does the thicker thing.
Yeah,
K's one's lovely as well.
There's a few that sorry, hang on a second. There's a few that you can do, but I just haven't got it set up yet. I just figured that'd be too much for one day for me.
Swiss is a little quiet, by the way. Oh, that's probably my fault.
Yeah, that will be your fault.
It's your fault.
I'm loud as shit.
It's because I turned down desktop audio.
Oh, that's fair. Neat sleep, I'll be lurking. Thank you for the lurk, V. Thank you very much. Didn't make it to turn 1 at Monza because I was back of the grid and it suddenly started raining and I had a low downforce setup, so brakes were not as good. Oh no. That doesn't sound good. I'm perfectly echoed when you have both open. Someone else said that the other day. Who was it? Someone else mentioned that. That I was perfectly like echoed. It was...
Yeah, someone said your video was in...
Yeah, who was it?
Audio.
Was it on Saturday?
Yeah.
So it would have been probably Snorbuckle, possibly.
Oh, that's a
Seamus. It was Seamus. It was Seamus.
That's a deduction and a half there. So it's Sherlock's rubbing off on you.
Yeah, no, it was Seamus. I remember now because we were watching the fight sim.
If you were if you were Sherlock Holmes, would it be Big Bear that like appears on the beds that you walk near?
You fucked that up, and I'm going, shut up, Big Bear. I'd love that. Lovely stuff. Mate, I'm ready when you are. Sorry.
Yeah. I just I set some R&D going.
Oh, okay.
Our new parts have completed without issue.
Oh, we're at race weekend already.
Ready for the next race weekend.
Sweet.
Lovely stuff. I'm gonna move this woof off there, actually. Up.
What's a woof?
You woof off, mate.
Like every opportunity, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Woof Off. Oh, we could put sponsors in like a Grand Prix next Christmas. We could do it.
What do you mean?
Like if people complained enough to get their own teams in F1
in the 2-player career.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be just amazing?
Yeah.
Our own team, like a 2-player own team. Oh, fuck. They've got. Surely that's the next logical step. Surely.
You'd hope so.
Yeah, the only thing is it probably means that you... Well, no, actually it doesn't. I was going to say you could... You'd have to stay with that team, but you wouldn't have to, would you? Hey, Flanders, bad day at the rat races. Hello, Dull Nerd. Welcome in.
It's Monte Car's livery texture. Ooh.
That is possible, yeah. I don't know how you do that. I'm sure people have modded them, though. No, I don't know. We'll have to see. Now, I know this track, mate. This is the first track, apart from the Monaco one, that I know because I've played it in another game. So I know this one quite well. And I like it. It's a very short one, isn't it? Is it? How many laps is this one going to be? Like 20 or something?
18.
18? Yeah, it's a quick one. It's like 1 minute. It's in like 1 minute 10, 1 minute 20, something like that. Now it's raining. It's raining here, and then it's sunny practice 2. It's raining practice 3. It's raining qualifying, but it's a sunny race.
Shorts asked if there's Zandvoort in the game too.
Zandvoort. Is that the Dutch Grand Prix? Yes, it will be. Yeah, all the F1 Grand Prix are in this. If that's a Dutch one, then yeah, there is a Dutch one in this because I think it's new, isn't it?
Sweet.
I don't know if that's the one that you're talking about, Shorts. But
drive to Shorts' house.
Exactly. Yeah, let's do it. I noticed in the update apparently they've added the F2 season. Which I have no idea about, to be honest. I don't know anything about F2.
Are they slower?
I'd imagine so, yeah.
I think Alpine won it, though, this weekend, didn't they? Alpine.
Did they? Oh, F2?
Yeah.
I don't have a clue about F2.
Trophy or something.
Okay. I didn't know that.
The F2 cars for this year's, but not the season. The season is still last season. Alpine.
Lovely stuff. I'm messing out with my webcam because I turned it right up.
Okay, just had brekkie, so I'm full of beans. Fair play.
Oh, lovely. What kind of beans? Just
jumping beans.
Jumping beans. Magic beans. Okay, right. I'm ready, mate. Whenever you are.
Ready. It's raining for 3 of these and qualifying.
2 of them. It's practice 1 and 3. 1, 3 in qualifying. Yeah. I think we'll be fine.
Oh, look at the big bull.
Yeah, it's Red Bull, innit?
Yeah.
Red Bull Arena. Not Arena, sorry. Red Bull something. Track. But they can't call it that in this, so it's just called like Austria. Oh, Red Bull Ring, I think it is, isn't it?
Red Bull.
They just call it Austria Circuit or something like this, because they can't call it Red Bull Arena. Right, what are we doing then?
About the new parts that have come in from the factory? Well, they're all fitted and good to go.
Well, I might do ERS management.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Why is it moving?
Because that's only 3 laps. Then I might do race strategy would be a good one to do on practice 2 because it's going to be sunny tomorrow and the race is going to be sunny. And then qualifying pace would be a good one for practice 3 because qualifying is going to be rainy and practice 3 is going to be rainy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sorry, someone's messing with me here. What the fuck is going on?
What?
I keep. Can you see my screen?
Hang on a second. I can see it in 160 pixels. No, go on. What? Sorry.
It's just changing. Hold on. It was changing a second ago. What the fuck? Why is it not doing it now that you're looking?
Changing what?
So I was clicking right because I wanted to go over to ERS management, and it just kept bringing me back to race strategy over and over again.
Maybe it's a bug.
Sorry, that bug is shitting me. Sorry.
That's
fine. I mean to derail everything.
No, it's fine. We've only got 28 minutes left in the practice, though. I want to... What are you messing?
Checks complete.
Plenty of time. So I'll probably do one sort of practice bit per session, if that makes sense. Good morning, Bark, by the way. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. There we go.
Why is my chat such a cesspit? They're talking about thick Greek yogurt and they're calling it the thickest.
It's because you don't have any good moderators in at the moment because I'm not there.
Yeah. It's mostly the mods that are doing all the stuff.
Yeah,
Rye and Bark get away with murder in here.
Horrid, isn't it?
Need someone like Lep to keep them in check.
Don't ask Lep to do something like that. Okay, it's raining.
Oh my god, okay, there's something going on with my controller.
You might need to fix your settings. Because there was an update a couple of days ago. It might have messed a couple of things up. It messed up my display.
Right,
display settings. You might have to...
left analog's pulling me to the left when I'm like not holding it and stuff.
Oh right, you might need to change it down. Are you using Bluetooth?
No, I'm wired, but I'll do a little check on Steam.
Yeah, I do a wee check.
Yeah, this is. If you see me driving and it just sharply pulls to the left, it's not me.
That's bad as well, because like almost all the turns in this are to the right as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is this not an? This is an ERS check. I don't get why this is an ERS check, but it tells you not to use your ERS because the power just drains.
It's
Unless
ERS
the idea
managed.
is you're meant to just do it quick. Oh, I see. I'm stupid. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I get it now.
Wes,
Yeah.
what you asked for off Santi for Christmas?
Selection box.
Oh, nice.
I bought one. I don't know. Are you on about what I get in my stocking, or because we still do that because we're just daft like that. We still do stockings and stuff like that.
I like that.
Yeah, don't get the stuff in it that we used to get necessarily. We get sort of slightly better stuff now, but Santa used to put in used to give us some fruit, like an orange or an apple or something like that. But my brother doesn't he does now, but when he was a kid he didn't like fruit. He didn't like oranges, apples or anything like that. So every year he used to get an apple or an orange, and I didn't see the point in it, to be honest with you. It just seemed like a bit of a waste. But what do I know?
Did you never do I could be showing privilege here, but did you ever ask
No,
for
of course.
anything big off Santi?
Off of Santa?
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing I ever asked for off Santa when I got it was I got a scooter when I was about 6 or 7, I think.
Oh, that's nice. Imagine
Oh, it
little
didn't
Smiths
fit
going
in
around
the
breaking
stocking.
shins.
It didn't fit in the stocking, but
There's 3
That's
laps
nice.
of fuel remaining.
yeah. What about you? I
Santa,
can't. Sorry.
we
go
were
on.
allowed to ask for one thing, kind of that was a little bit bigger off Santa, and
Yeah.
then like they get us, pound shop toys and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I set the bar high when I was 3, and I asked for a Nintendo 64.
When you were 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
used
old
to-
enough now. Nintendo 64,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, my uncles were a terrible influence on me. They had a Sega, and I used to play Double Dragon on it, and I didn't have a clue how to play it.
Oh, right. No,
But,
I never asked for a games console. I got a games console for probably Christmas 2002 it would have been, or 2003 maybe, but I never asked for one
Yeah.
because I was just like, well, I just assumed they couldn't afford it, to be honest with you.
We've got some people sharing them in chat. I'm going to hop off the track now on this because I finished it on the first lap.
Went in the wrong place there. No problem.
Alert. Oh, Bart put an alert up. Fuck off, Swiss.
Well, horrible. Hello K, a good mod. I've got a good mod here. Hello K. Are you
Hey.
Swissing win? I am. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, Kay.
Apples are great though. I liked an apple. The problem is you get an apple at Christmas in your stocking, and you're also getting loads of chocolate and stuff, and it's just like,
Oh, yeah.
well, I'm never going to eat the apple in time because I'm just going to have chocolate instead. Although if someone gave me an apple in the middle of July, I'd be like, oh yeah, cheers, I'd have it.
You know
but,
the vine,
But
the
yeah,
little kid,
yeah.
the avocado kid. An avocado. Thanks. Oh, that's very sweet. I love the idea of Swiss getting fruit for Christmas.
Just one.
And now you just eat Pringles.
Yeah. Well, what
Nice.
I'll still get a selection box in my little stocking. I get usually some. I always ask for some nice bath or shower stuff or whatever, So I usually get something. What are you doing? Oh, you've missed the pits.
Again, I couldn't find where it was. I've not had to use it yet.
No, that's not even the right bit either. That's the wrong lane. There's 2 lanes. You've gone in the wrong one. Look.
I'm gonna just go across
go.
50 grand.
Nice.
I do what I want. I'm the bad boy of the F1 circuit.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna take someone out and practice like I did last week. It'll be class. Who was I got? Leclerc.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Oh. I got a PS1 when I was 4. Says right. Nice. Demolition Derby style. Yeah.
See, because I'm one of 3, so we got a PS1. We had a Sega Mega Drive Genesis for those in North America. We had a Sega Mega Drive, but I don't really remember that. It's a bit before my time. I think we got a PS1 when I was maybe about 4 or 5. I think I've talked about this. We got a PS1, like, you know, the PS1, the sort of the smaller one, because there's a PlayStation, and then they released the PS1, didn't they? Which is like the sort of smaller version. We got a PS1, and then a couple of years later we got a PlayStation, because I think my mum and dad thought they were different consoles.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm all over. I'm just I don't know. I was just thinking about Christmas then.
You're all right. I'm just reading through. Short says that they only had one Christmas gift in their life because they don't celebrate it that much from his granny, and it was a Game Boy Advance, which is lovely.
Oh, a Game Boy Advance, that's a nice one. Yeah, I got one of those Game Boy Advance SPs. I still got it.
Oh yeah, I still have my own upstairs.
Fantastic console. Petrichor, pop to say hi. I can't watch due to PTSD, which makes me really miss everyone. Have double the fun for me. I will do, Petrichor. Thank you for popping in. No worries at all. I hope you're doing well. I won't be on this all day, all stream, because I think nights you're finishing at what, like 1? 12, 1?
I can push it to 1 today if you want.
Yeah, sometime around then. So probably after dinner, I'll be doing. I'm going to be on Minecraft, I think. So, if you're about then I won't be on F1 at that point. But take care. I hope you have a good morning, at least. Well, I hope you have a good day, but especially a good morning, if that makes sense. We'll catch up with you later. Cheers. No problem. Take care. Thank you. I had a GBA SP2. Just got it for Pokemon Ruby. Yeah, I got Pokemon Ruby. My dad bought it off eBay, and I plugged it in. It was my first Pokemon game I'd ever owned. I had Pokemon Silver. My sister had it. And I loaded it up, and it was quite clearly sold by someone who just finished it, because I loaded it up, and it was in the Hall of Fame. And I was like, what's this? Restart.
Brilliant.
And I never finished it. I never even finished it.
I think my presents I want to my 30. One of the things that it's a very Catholic forward house in this house that I live in. So Christmas is still a big enough thing. And what they do is people will put up like a list of things that would be handy for them or that they'd like, because there's like 7 of us here, and that way like people can go, I get them a few gifts for Christmas. So we still have the gathered around the tree opening presents. And I'm fucking nearly 30.
Oh, so we still do that. We still do that. It's just tradition, isn't it? And it's not like, I normally sort of go out against tradition. I sort of just say, tradition is just doing things because you've always done it. What's the point? But if it's a harmless tradition, it's fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which that is. So it's absolutely fine. I don't think that's weird at all.
Let's should we try and do the 2 race strategy and qualifying?
I'm going to do race strategy in this. I think qualifying pace I'm going to do tomorrow.
Okay.
Because
it's raining. Yeah.
Because it's raining. Yeah.
Smart.
Swiss, I had 3 creeper accidents yesterday in Minecraft, and I dreamt about them all night. That's horrible. Did I send you, Bark, the creeper toy thing that I saw on Instagram? I saw a little, like, soft toy creeper thing, and it's, like, the cutest thing I've ever seen. I need to see if I can find it again. Oh, shit.
Miss Light said thank you for asking yesterday.
Oh, is she a bit better now?
Yeah, actually, well, she got antibiotics. It's just a viral thing. It means that her immune system's just been shit.
Hang on, if it's a viral thing, why has she got antibiotics?
Is that not a thing? I don't know.
Antibiotics is for bacteria.
Oh, weird. No, she had a bacterial infection.
It won't cure a virus, but it will cure an infection. Yeah. No worries. I worry sometimes because people do just go, oh, I've got a cold, so I'm going to get some antibiotics, and it's like, well, no, don't do that.
Yeah. Okay, I probably just didn't get it when she came in.
No, that's fair.
I haven't been on antibiotics in like 15 years.
Yeah, I think I've been not had them for a while.
But yeah, no, she's doing better. Her voice hasn't gone fully this time, but she's on voice rest, which means that whenever she comes into the room, I just go shush. she's going mad. Like I'm a wind-up artist, you know. Shush, shush, shush.
Yeah, you know, she needs an Etch-a-Sketch to like write things down.
Go on, I'm on a race, like.
That'd be fantastic.
Oh fuck, that's so good.
Okay, super job so far.
You can still get them, can't you? I mean, an Etch-a-Sketch now is literally just like an iPad on some sort of doodling app or something like that.
God.
But it's the same sort of thing, isn't it?
I want an iPad with that Procreate thing. I love drawing in general, and I just...
With that one thing, Procreate.
Yeah, do you know about that?
I know what it means, mate, but...
Procreate is an app on that you can use on iPads to draw, and it's kind of like a lot of digital artists use it. I think it's what little Pipette uses.
Little Pipette, I'm going to tell you said that. Little Pipette. Tiny Pipette. All right. Fair enough. Is that
not it?
Little Pipette,
Shit.
not little.
It's like Lil as in
like
that's
little
their
like
name.
little Chris.
Shit, is that shit? Oh no, I've done embarrassed myself. Someone played realistic door sounds and I've been yelling and I fucking, it's probably James Lee. It's either James Lee or Roy. And I looked at the door and I was like, that's not it.
Sorry, chat. I will catch up in a few minutes once I've done these 5 laps. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
You know what? Actually, I made contact with pixel artist that I really like, and I didn't know that they stream, and I found out yesterday they streamed. But I was going to hire them to make some screens for me.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, just like because I can do the pixel art stuff to an extent, but I don't know really the most about animating it or.
Yeah, I think the thing I need to learn is like video editing and stuff which I do a little bit of, but God, I can't be asked doing like long videos. I'll do like little minute clips and stuff like that. With little zooms and that kind of thing, but other than that, I just need to learn. I've got like this sort of free software called Shotcut that I use, and it's just like one of those things where like you just need to learn how to use it, you know. It's one of those things. So can I just say, Rye, thank you for the thank you for the 1,000 bits, purely to get me to look at chat after I said I'm not looking at chat.
Someone said that. Someone did that as well. I just heard the noise. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you.
Is it Roy? I bet it's Roy.
That's very generous. Fucking hell. I need to take that corner tighter. I'm wondering about downforce for this race. But I don't know if the straights are long enough for it to really work. So I might just keep it as is. I've gone way off there.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Here's the sight of Rye getting wiped out by George Russell. Oh, mate. You should. I'm not saying that you should do this because, like, you don't have to if you don't want to, of course. But if, you know, use recorded, like, obviously it would take so much effort and you probably couldn't be asked or whatever, which is fair enough. But just hypothetically, if you used to record, like, that 2-player career that you do and, like, do little highlight videos and stick them on YouTube or something, I would watch the shit out of them. Personally.
A glowing review. Are you talking to Ryan?
Yeah. You discuss streaming them? Ah. Yeah, or that. Either or. I just thought like little videos because you don't normally stream them. So I just thought you didn't want to do that.
Complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Lovely. Got 5 solid laps in there. I wasn't sort of going for 100% effort, but like I didn't crash or anything like that. Got way off there.
Nice.
Decided we don't want to be copycats. Copy all you want. It's not copying, is it?
I actually
It's not.
own...
Yeah, we own the copyright for streaming F1 now.
You know what though? I can get that vibe. Last night I was in Streaming Hoops chat.
Yeah.
And he was doing something that I really, really want to do on stream.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it could be I didn't think it would be organized. Or like able to do it.
Yeah.
But when I saw it, I was like, oh shit, yeah. And then I asked, I was like, look, if I shout you out, can I do this as well? And he was like totally cool with it.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I'm very much the case of like, if someone there's countless streams I've watched where someone streamed something and I've gone, oh yeah, I forgot that was a game. I'm going to stream that.
Yeah.
You're not. They don't have a monopoly on it.
I do.
You do. Okay, fair enough.
Imagine.
No, someone I can't remember who it was now, but I was streaming something not too long ago, and someone said, "Oh, I've wanted to stream that, but you're streaming it at the moment," and I can sort of get why people might say that because they just want to be polite and stuff like that. But like, I don't know. It doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter at all.
I'm gonna deafen for a minute, and I'm just gonna catch up on chat.
Yep, no problem.
Right.
I'll catch up on mine. That was you with Peaceful Minecraft. Yeah, it's fine. Doesn't matter at all. I'm not the only person streaming Peaceful Minecraft or anything like that. There's no secret formula that I'm using or anything like that. I've caught. Oh, I need to catch up on chat. I'm really sorry. I'm way behind as well. I'm 10 minutes behind. Played Yellow for a long time. Besides that, I played Zelda and Mario. Then I got DS, and it was nothing but Pokemon Pearl. Yeah, I got Pokemon Diamond, I think. Very good game. Very nice game. We had Pokemon Yellow shorts, and there was a thing. It was broken. So whenever you loaded up this, it wouldn't save basically. So if you turned off the game, you just had to start a new game every time. It was a bit crap. So I used to play Pokemon Silver and stuff more. Because that was such a good game. My parents got me a Game Boy Color for Christmas one year and I bought like a ton of games. I had Pokemon Red, Blue and Yellow. We had Pokemon Red, Blue and Yellow. God knows why. I don't know if we bought all of them or if they were given to us or something like that. We had some games given to us from like extended family or whatever when they've done with the games. So that might be the case, but like... Where is Nightlights, by the way? Is he? Oh, he's in the pit. Yeah, we had Red, Blue and Yellow, but I think only Yellow worked. And only a little bit. I think Red was broken. And I don't think they've even fucking bothered with Blue. I don't know why. Hey, all the fascists and nationalists play the tradition card to not change up a horrible Sinterklaas fest. Yeah, I've heard a bit about it before, Shorts. I think there was in the news in the UK a few years back. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? The excuses for like tradition. I'm very much against the concept of... I wouldn't say against the concept of tradition, but do you see what I mean? If it's a harmless tradition or whatever, then like we were talking about opening Christmas presents around a tree and stuff like that, that's fine. Because it's not... that doesn't mean anything, but like just being like, oh, we're going to do this thing that a lot of people find incredibly offensive just because we've done it in the past. And that's the only justification for it. It's just shit. It's just shitty behaviour, isn't it?
Did you also end up in like a death loop of content? Because like we're talking about NFTs now. What happened? That's shit.
Oh, we're talking about Sinterklaas.
What's Sinterklaas?
It's like, as far as I'm aware, it's a Dutch sort of Christmas thing, but like one of the like sort of characters, if you will, in it is like really racist.
Oh no.
But like people
Anti.
people
Stuff.
do it because quote unquote tradition.
Fuck that. Come on, like sometimes you just gotta look at tradition and just go, no.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. I was saying if your only excuse for doing something is because we've done it in the past, then you've not got a leg to stand on.
Nah. You know what? That's it. Zwarte Piet. A fucked up tradition. Yeah. Just recognize when it's a bit fucked. Sure, they used to stone people. Like, we don't do that nowadays.
Yeah.
And that was law.
Well, there's fucking loads of shit that we used to do that we don't do anymore. So why if some things have managed to like creep into the modern day and they shouldn't have, that doesn't mean that just because they've got through to now that we should just keep them. Do you know what I mean?
People do still get stoned, bro. 420 blaze it. It's illegal to shoot a Welsh person in Chester, if I recall correctly. Manikai. On a Sunday in April, in Hereford, you're allowed to shoot Welshmen with a bow.
Isn't that one of the? Isn't there a couple of laws like that, like where it's technically illegal to get drunk in a pub or something like that? And there's one about mince pies being illegal on Christmas Day as well. Like one of those sort of weird laws that no one pays attention to that hasn't got repealed yet or something like that. That was a few years ago, mind. They might have fixed that by now.
Shorts shared some stuff about Sinterklaas because I didn't know much about it. So Sinterklaas is the Dutch version of Christmas. It's based on the story of Saint Nick, who freed slaves and made them work for him for a fair wage. So Sinterklaas gives gifts like Santa Claus, but instead of elves as helper, the slaves he freed are his helpers. However, the way it's celebrated is people dressing up, and the depiction of his helpers is basically blackface.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, at least there's something behind it, but I think I'd leave the dressing up behind. Just me.
Sorry. The fact it's legal to shoot a Scottish person from the walls of York with a bow and arrow is why I haven't organised a meetup with you yet, Swiss. Too scary. Yeah, I'll do that. We'll do that. Sorry, Tall Nerd's gone now, but Tall Nerd. On the off chance that you watch the VOD, take care, mate. Have a good time at the forest shop. He left 5 minutes ago. I don't know why I'm saying this now.
Thanks for the explanation, Shorts, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. Because we were talking, I think we mentioned it a bit on Gundalf's stream as well. Because Gundalf's Dutch, of course.
We're attempting to change it to not be what that is, the blackface, but a lot of process from fascists.
It's such a weird hill to die on, isn't it?
You know, did you see Luxembourg, all the anti-maskers and anti-vaxxers storming the Christmas market? I haven't, no. Tragic.
I honestly, it sounds bad when I say this, but I just try not to listen to the news anymore.
It can get you down.
Because it just does my head in.
Yeah, you're allowed to say the C word in here, Shorts. Everybody gets as many as they want, really. Good. I was going to say everyone gets one, but you're allowed. Go for it. Swiss is very angry about stuff like that, though. You're not allowed cursing there.
Yeah, I no bad language. if you do bad language in my chat, fuck off.
If you do a fuck off in my house,
Sparks just said wee wee in my chat.
I have it open here as well. How are you feeling, by the way? I didn't ask. Are you doing all right?
I'm better now. Yeah, I'm not 100%, but I'm getting better. Yeah, I was all right yesterday, to be honest. It was mostly Sunday and Monday. Sunday I felt pretty bad. Monday I felt even worse. But then it was Monday evening I just sort of perked up, and then since then I've been all right. It's weird.
All the drugs.
I don't know. It's such a weird cold that I've had because it started about a week ago, where I had a sore throat for 2 days, and I was fine for about 5 days. And then I had the snuffles and all that, and the
It's
congestion.
like what I had, yeah. Well, I had strep throat, and then I had like a week of it where it was grand, and then it came back.
It's so weird.
Short
So
says,
have another yummy lemsip at lunch.
hey,
Bark,
Cassie.
I might do. We've got some honey, so I can put some honey in it.
I took your advice
might
and
do.
bought the local honey. Got some honeycomb in it as well.
Oh,
Beautiful.
really? Very nice. We've got some local honey, but it's just in such a little jar that
Shot.
it's just like 2 spoonfuls, basically. It's very nice though. It's not like see-through honey. It's like, when you buy honey and it's like see-through. It's not like that kind of honey. I don't know if there's a proper name for it. It's like sort of
It's like
the proper honey where it's it's almost like the texture of sort of, I don't know, sort of almost like a Nutella sort of texture.
it's much thicker, yeah. It's
A lot
kind
thicker,
of the
and it's
Manuka vibe.
Yeah, and it's not see-through, anything like that.
Yeah.
Really
Do you
good.
ever get set honey? That's nice.
I don't think I very rarely buy honey, to be honest with you. Because I only really have it when I have a cold or anything. So.
Hey, Cassie. I hope you're well. And Shorts. Short says, it's people like those that make it so I can't leave my house.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's really daft. And there's some governments now where they just like, I don't know where it was. Was it Austria or something like that? Where they were like, so if you're not vaccinated now, you've got a lockdown, and if you are vaccinated now, you've not got a lockdown, or something like that.
Germany's starting to do that as well.
Yeah, and I read things that are like that, and I sort of go, it does seem a bit. I don't like the idea of it, but also at the same time, when you've got people like that.
Yeah. It's about just protecting the vulnerable,
Yeah. It's
All set. Everyone clear?
I don't know. I don't have the answers though.
It's not. Yeah, I don't have. It's too complicated for me.
It is.
I don't want to wade in with opinions or anything like that.
Let's solve the crisis
with
live
F1.
on stream.
Let's solve it on the track.
Yeah.
If we race so well. Do you reckon? So for those who don't know, it's F1. There's one more race in F1 this season, and there's 2 people that can win it. There's Lewis Hamilton, there's Max Verstappen, and they're on the same amount of points.
Jesus Christ! I looked at that.
So it is basically whoever does better in the next race wins the whole thing. Do you reckon they'll do a thing like they did, like Bart and Lisa did in The Simpsons when they did the ice hockey, and they both have a chance to win. But then they both just put the hockey sticks down and like
hug.
Hug, and then there's a massive riot in the stands and stuff like that. Do you reckon they'll just do that?
I think if Max gets rowed again by the stewards like he did, clearly, like there's a lot of people complaining about it, but what happened was Max's car malfunctioned and he went to 30% speed.
Yeah.
And then Lewis came up behind him at 30% speed and then clipped him on the way by.
Yeah.
And then Max got the 10-second penalty.
Yeah. I read about it the other day because I find it I don't watch F1, but I do. That's quite interesting, I think.
Yeah.
I hope Verstappen wins it. I'm just going to say that. I have no reason for that other than I think it'd be funny. Because I was reading it on BBC Sport, and there was a poll, and it's like, who's been the better driver this season? Bear in mind they're on the same amount of points. Who's been the better driver? I think about 87% of people said Lewis Hamilton.
Really?
Yeah, and it's quite obvious that it's just people just want him to win because he's British or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think it would boil a lot of piss if Verstappen won, especially because he sort of tends to be a bit more aggressive and controversial.
Boiling piss.
Yeah.
Everyone was posting all the things that was like, it's a foul for Max, but it's not for anyone else throughout the season, and I was just like, they're riding this poor Gosson.
Yeah. Did you see the? Sorry, this might not be of relevance to you because you're not British. Did you see the cricket yesterday?
Cricket.
Oh, it's this weird little sport. It's sort of like rounders, but boring. It's not boring. It was the first night of the Ashes. Australia bowled first. Got someone out on the first ball, first delivery. Out. on the very first ball of the Ashes.
How many
And then-
people do you have?
We got a lot of valuable information.
What do you
out of
mean?
How many people are you allowed to have?
What, on the cricket team?
If you get one out. I don't understand cricket.
It's
I'm asking questions.
cricket is there's 11 players on a team for cricket. So if you get 10, that's all out. 10 wickets is all out. So England got all out for about 140 something, which is shit.
You need to come in before
Oh.
you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
For me, it was. I did watch the highlights of it. I'm not a big cricket person either, you know, but like, I was watching it and I was watching the highlights. Very shambolic. That'd be the word for it.
Box this lap.
Box this lap, please. Really? What?
Box you.
Oh, I'm boxing because it's qualifying pace. Sorry, I didn't realise. I did one shit lap. And I I thought I was doing a few of them, to be honest. Fair enough, though. I think it's wild folk can go to Australia to play a game my aunt hasn't seen her Australian grandkids for the last 2 years. Yeah. I've got a cousin who lives in Australia and he couldn't come home for his granddad's funeral. But they can go over and play a bit of cricket. It seems a bit...
It's all weird, you know. I watched a TikTok about it the other night where it was like, the house is on fire, and then one guy's like, yeah, well, my room's not.
Yeah, devil's advocate. Okay, and I don't normally do this. Devil's advocate on this. Here you go. You ready for this?
I had a dream that you were going to do this the other night.
Oh, really?
You kept saying devil's advocate, and Rye got really tick about it.
That probably makes a lot of money. That sort of the Ashes, the event, probably makes quite a bit of money for like local businesses and stuff like that. I'd imagine it's not the same as. It's like, do you know when there was that what was it called? Not G20 or whatever. It's a G20. That sort of COP20 something or whatever it's called in Glasgow. And there was I can't remember who it was now. I was watching a stream.
26.
And there was someone in someone's chat, and they said, "Don't you think it's a bit hypocritical that all these politicians are taking planes to go to Glasgow to be in the same space during like COVID times, and also because of climate change and stuff like that, and they're telling people to go on planes less?" And it's like, they can't just fucking do it over Zoom. They can't just have a meeting like that over Zoom or over emails or something like that. Like, I'm sure most of the politicians in that are, or probably all of them are probably just shit people generally. But in their defense, it's not like just a simple business meeting. It's a fair bit more than that.
Did that come with COP26? I can't remember.
Well, they're sort of. There was an agreement, and then it was sort of looking all right, and then I think it was India said, no, because we still want to burn a load of coal.
There was a good point though about that, because a lot of like first world countries like are sending our shit to other countries to be burnt, but it's not really us taking care of it. You know, that kind of way.
Yeah. No, sorry, Kay, of course. Yeah. If Boris Johnson could have taken a train, absolutely. I fully agree with that. Yeah. But I think it's more, I don't know if these people are either expecting like Joe Biden to just do it over Skype or Discord or like fucking sail there or something. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't. That's what I don't get. But yeah, absolutely. The fucking if you're in the UK, even France, France probably could have taken the train.
France could have taken the train.
Yeah, the whole of France could have taken the train. Countries where it's a reasonable amount of time on a train. France, I don't know. I don't know about the train services in like Europe. Possibly Germany, Belgium, Netherlands. Luxembourg probably weren't there, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was good.
It's just were they fucking expecting Joe Biden to do like a David Walliams and just fucking swim across,
Yeah.
swim across the sea or something like that.
Ryan made a really good point there.
The biggest issue is the Western countries got to use cheap and awful energy sources and then send the waste elsewhere, but now we're done with it. Exactly. Yeah, I agree with that. We're telling everyone else not to use those sources, but a lot of capitalists in those nations are very pissed by that. Yeah, it is that thing that, like, this meeting would not have been organised years ago because we were still doing it. And now that we're not doing it, it's like, well, we're not doing it. No, you shouldn't have to do it. But it doesn't really work like that. It is just shit, isn't it? Again.
I have a question that's like from a few minutes ago.
Go on, sorry.
Is the Ashes the one with the tiny cup?
Yes.
Oh,
the egg cup, as I like to call it.
So
it is, yeah.
I can't take it seriously. I thought, right, so I saw a photo of that when I was younger, and I thought that it was photoshopped.
Yeah. Yeah, Google it, Bark. Germany's quite far if you're coming all the way from Berlin. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh, Shorts has to
so.
go.
Need to go. Thanks for the fun chats. Take care, Shorts. Have a good day, mate.
Thanks for going through that with us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. I'm going to be hopping around in Shorts' Minecraft in a bit.
Ooh.
Should be nice.
I look a bit of
1.18 is fucking fantastic, by the way.
I haven't looked at it yet.
Update. I've took some screenshots. The fucking cave systems are fantastic. They're really good.
Write down the wiki stumps. Oh, is that why it's called Cricky?
Cricky, yeah, because of the wiki.
Wiki.
I don't actually know why it's called Cricket. There's
Wikipedia.
Crickypedia. Is that a thing?
I hope so.
A thing. I'd love that.
Oh.
The caves are good, aren't they?
When Australia absolutely battered the English in the late 19th century, a newspaper article said it's the ashes of English cricket as they'd never recover. The cup itself is filled with the ashes of burnt wicket from the match. Wow.
Yeah.
What are you actually winning then in that case? Like,
fuck all.
Fuck all, man.
Yeah. It's from Dutch. Oh, really? So melodramatic. Hello, Adam. Welcome in. How's it going? You want to play Minecraft? It's good.
Oldest rivalry. Interesting. I don't know. I think I could think of a few rivalries now that are older. Being an Irish boy.
Yeah.
I could think of one or two, but I'm watching my son play the new Minecraft update, but I've not played it myself yet. The caves look scary. Fuck, they are
good.
I played this.
Are you on Java?
Yeah, I'm on Java.
Oh yeah, you should get into it.
I don't want to be that guy like who's like, hey, that looks fun. You know,
what do you mean?
I'll set up my own server and stuff.
Oh, I think there's a Woof Off one though. There's one for Woof Off streamers. Oh, no, that's fine. No, it's not for me personally to say that, but I think it would be fine. There's a fair few people in it. It's a nice time.
Sounds fun, and it looks good actually.
Yeah. Okay. Take care. By the way, sorry, I only just saw that.
Yeah. Okay. Qualifying lap, folks. Rye wants an Irish cricky shirt.
That'd be good. My dad, for his birthday, got given a Mexican football shirt. Not a Mexico football team. Not the Mexico national team, but a Mexico club team called... I can't remember the name of them now. There's Maradona used to manage them, and Pep Guardiola used to play for them. Is it Dorados or something like that? It's like a golden kit. It's really nice. Covered in sponsors, though. Because they do that down there. They like there's some countries that do that. I think it's like Sweden and stuff do that as well. But just like the football kits are just like have about 15 sponsors on them.
You look like a race car, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I don't like it. I'm very much a purist of one sponsor. The sleeve sponsor I can sort of understand, like they've got in the Premier League now. Champions League ones now. Liverpool. Whoa, Liverpool had a back sponsor yesterday, although it was a charity, to be fair. So that's fine, I think.
Didn't Barcelona do 1 or 2 seasons where they had 0 sponsor?
Barcelona had loads of seasons without a sponsor.
Yeah.
Up until I think I don't know what year it was, but then they had UNICEF as a sponsor.
But weren't they sponsoring UNICEF? Wasn't it the other way around?
Yeah. So they had a charity. They had a charity on their shirt basically for quite a few years, until not too long ago when they switched to was it Qatar Airways or something like that, which is a bit. But yeah,
I just fully drifted around the first corner. Properly sideways drifted around it. Because the Parc Ferme, I want to use my Sunny Gear setup, so my qualifying lap's going to be slow because I can't do much in the rain with it.
Yeah.
But my actual sunshine race should be pretty damn good.
Good. It was Dorados, yeah. I think they're a Mexican like second division team or something. But Maradona used to play for them, manage them a couple of years back. Oh, I've spun.
If you spin in qualifying, do you still get to race?
Yeah.
Like,
I've not DNF'd it. No. If you crash, you still get to race. Yeah, you'll just be back of the grid.
Okay. If multiple people DNF, is it like whoever got furthest in the lap gets to go first in the poll?
I don't know.
Getting too technical.
I assume it would be based on, depending on where they DNF'd, possibly fastest sectors.
Oh, that's smart, of course.
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know about that, actually.
Yes,
I guess. Oh. I don't know.
Rhinos. I want to start using Devil's Advocate just for when Roy says anything, even if it's like completely. It's not opinionated or a question.
People hate Devil's Advocate though, and I do understand why.
Yeah, like I can understand people getting frustrated when people use hyperbole in arguments to kind of demonstrate a point, but
I think the Devil's Advocate is very much that sort of thing.
It's used for edgy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, it's that corner 3, or technically 2. I just keep spinning out on it a little bit because I'm going too hard on the throttle.
He's taunting me. Only a little bit, because we're buds. Because we're buds. I wouldn't do it to people I wasn't buds with. I might do it to
it depends what you're Devil's advocating for. If it's something that's basically a universal, this is bad, this is a bad thing opinion, you don't need to sit there and go, oh, but Devil's Advocate, what if that thing's good? Because, like, no, shut up. But it's, you know.
You know what? That specific reason is the reason I stopped watching hat films.
Oh, because of that one guy that keeps doing Devil's Advocate shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've said this before. The fucking.
Oh really?
Yeah, what's his name again? I can't remember his name.
It's Smithy.
The ginger one.
Yeah, Smith.
Fucking, and you're watching these videos, and he's going, yeah, but Devil's Advocate. What if that actually is a bit? And it's just like, shut up, mate. You don't need to sit there and fucking Devil's Advocate and. People won't think you're some sort of great thinker or anything like that. If someone goes, oh, this thing's bad, isn't it? And you sit there and go, well, actually, is it? Yes, it is.
Legs are actually good.
Yeah, yeah, I know. That
Oh, see you, Cassie.
I feel a bit bad for the other two, to be honest with you. I don't know. I think actually, like, I think I've seen his.
Unhappy.
I think I've seen his Twitter before, and he, is actually sort of. He's not a shit person or anything like that, but it's just this thing of like, why are you doing this? Have you just run out? Is it just because you've run out of things to talk about? Because like you can just change the subject. You don't have to do this.
You can have content.
Yeah, you don't have to do like this. Oh, I'm trying to be controversial thing, because it just makes you sound like a prick, and we don't want that. If it's something that's irrelevant, I don't really mind. Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Where am I?
Like, sort of
Coming
what
in.
I said about the... I can't remember what I said now. What did I say? I don't even know what it was now.
You didn't. I'm
I
going
said
to
a devil's
use.
advocate about something before when I was in the pits, but I can't remember what it was. It wasn't
I'm a
important anyway.
devil advocate, but say that Rye's just like devil's advocate. Like, what if we got McDonald's though? You know, devil's advocate. Let's get a
Yeah,
McDonald's.
that's fine. Of course, that's fine. Yeah. It's just people don't do devil's advocate for that kind of thing. It's usually when something terrible happens and someone goes, "Well, devil's advocate, was that really that bad?"
Devil's advocate. What if people didn't
There's always
actually
someone, isn't
tie
there?
your shoelaces?
Yeah. I'm going to change my tyres here because I got a pretty... I said I got a pretty bad lap. I got a 1:16.1.
I got a mid to kind of 3/4 table lap on a setup that I'm using for Sun, so I'm okay with that. I'm not going to push for anything. I'm just going to watch some people.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to do another lap just in case. The devil needed an advocate. It wouldn't pick the people who use the phrase. Yeah. I liked it when I saw someone say devil's advocate, but they obviously didn't know the phrase, and they said doubles advocate. Like, what do you think that phrase is?
Mark, the moon landing wasn't staged. Lights, delete what? What did I do? Did wrong?
It's barked like it's Bark going on about the fucking moon landings again. Bark! There's one thing Bark never shuts up about. It's the fucking moon landings.
Oh damn! Did you see the cube on the moon?
What? What?
Oh, you missed this. Okay, right. So China's moon.
I'm just before you start.
Yeah.
I hope you can understand my reaction to that because
Yes,
you
I
just
do.
said to me with no context whatsoever. Did you see that cube on the moon?
Did you see the cube on the moon? It's very
What?
Harold
Like,
Pilkington.
how big is it? Like a stock cube? Like.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's about the size of like a giant Rubik's cube, you know, or a very small cube building. So I give you like fuck measurements.
Sorry, can you elaborate on this? Snorbuckle
No,
said something weird yesterday as well, sort of out of context, and I just went, what? But go on, I'll talk about that in a minute.
So China's moon rover spotted something on the horizon that is pretty cube-shaped, and then it went on Twitter, and everyone kind of blew up about it.
Pretty cube-shaped, I love
Like
that.
it's properly up off the horizon, and right underneath it, it said that they're going to spend the next 2 to 3 months trying to figure out what it is. And I'm just there thinking, like, just fucking drive the rover over there.
I don't think it's that simple, mate.
Oh, I wish it was.
I don't think it's as simple as
I wish
just
it was like
drive
RC cars.
Yeah.
RC cars on the moon.
On Gran Turismo 6, there was... you ever play Gran Turismo?
No. Manikai's repeating my nonsense measurements.
There was... there's like license tests, which is just sort of like, you know... This is, you know, just sort of practice tests and stuff like that you can do. There was a moon rover one. You could drive in a moon rover on the moon with like the moon physics and stuff like that, and you had to get from A to B in a certain amount of time. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and it's meant to be like a proper simulator as well.
Ooh. I'm playing a game right now that's pretty physics based, kind of moon like different planets. And that XO1 game where you play as a ball. And the ball can turn up gravity or make it kind of less.
Oh, I don't know that one.
It's just out. It's fun. There's not much to it, but it's a little bit of crack actually.
Sounds good.
Bark is backpedaling faster than an F1 car reverses right now. Oh, I love the moon landing. Blah blah blah.
I love the moon. Yeah, I'm a biggest fan.
I'm the biggest boy at moon landings.
So Snorbuckle said something yesterday. I can't remember what we were talking about, or something like Notorious Pranks of Snorbuckle. Yeah, of course. I can't remember what it was exactly now, but he said something along the lines of, did you know they found a warp bubble the other day? They found a warp bubble the other day, everyone. They. Who? They. Just a group of people. A group of lads on a night out. They just found a warp bubble. And
Yeah, warp bubble.
what the fuck is a warp bubble? Is it some sort of time thing, or? I googled it, and apparently this is true.
Warp
Apparently they have found a warp bubble. But I don't know what it means.
DARPA researchers find it in a strange encounter. Sounds like a Pokemon event.
Yeah. I don't know what that means at all.
You know what warp bubbles actually are?
No, I don't.
They're just doors, mate. I put through like a warp bubble to get into the kitchen.
Look at that warp bubble.
Yeah,
It's
you left
like-
the fucking warp bubble open again. Were you born in a barn? I believe in the moon landing because they parked on my front garden.
Oh,
Mr.
fucking
Random lives on the moon.
shut that warp bubble while I'm having a piss.
The draft is horrendous.
A draft excluder from a warp bubble. I love that. I think I'm probably done, mate. I don't know if you're done or not.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
I got a 116.1.
I got a 118, but I'm happy.
Can I say something
try
before
it.
we start?
Yes.
How well do you think you've done there?
With this,
Yeah. How well do you think you've done?
I think I can push it a lot harder. Like I've not done well. I've done well to keep the car on the track with the dry cell.
Because it's yeah.
Yeah, I think like in my other laps, I was doing like 116, 115 happily.
Yeah.
So I reckon it'll be alright.
Okay.
Plus, it's always like 2 or 3 seconds longer than your qualifying when everyone's on the lap
Yeah.
or when everyone's out there. You know.
Yeah.
No, I feel okay.
Good. I
Realistic
turn the
warp
difficulty
bubble
up.
knockings. What, really?
Yeah. You didn't notice, did you?
Oh. Where did I end up?
I think
Thanks.
it's fine. Oh, I was only a little bit off second.
Yeah. No, that's pretty much where now I imagine I would be. 18th.
Here's the thing, Night Lights.
Yeah.
The reason I turned it up is because I think we're both competent enough where our actual racing times are the same as this difficulties. The issue is that we keep spinning off. The consistency, we don't have it. But
Clipping them.
that'll yeah, mate, that'll keep going. We keep clipping them because they're too slow. That's what it is. They're too slow. That's why it keeps happening. So I turned it up. Hope you're okay with that. We can turn it back down if you want. I thought we'd just. I don't know. I thought a lot of our sort of thing might be psychological,
Yeah.
and we're going, oh, it's a harder difficulty now. But
I'm
I mean,
good.
this is why I was worried. I was going to actually tell you after the race, but
Oh. You're like you're doing one of those kind of rom-com things where it's like you did it yourself all along.
yeah,
I
exactly.
believed in you."
Yeah.
Yeah. But you
Wait,
psych
did they
yourself
say
out
that in
completely.
rom-coms? You did it yourself.
No, I don't know. You know, it's more like a Billy Madison thing, you know?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Sorry, is that an
I'm
Irish person?
old. I know it's the Happy Gilmore,
Oh, okay.
Adam Sandler fella who when he goes back to school.
Oh, I've not. It's Adam Sandler. I've
Did
avoided
in
that.
one-person rom-coms.
Like,
You did it.
Yeah, you did it by yourself.
You did.
Yeah.
The upright, realistic warp bubble knocking played for 50 bits.
It's race day at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Let's
Don't
look at the grid.
crash into anyone's car. Take it slow. Take it on the first corner.
The Spielberg circuit there
Don't
is
fucking ram
situated
into someone and go,
700
oh, I've
meters
damaged
above
my
sea
front
level, with
wing.
just 10 corners making up one of the
Don't do it,
shortest
mate.
laps of the
It's
season.
always the back wing that someone gets me at the start.
But you're starting 18th this time, so that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
Just take it
Let-
easy. Take it
Jeff
so
comes
easy
out
on the
with
first
it.
corner. Once you take the first 2 or 3 corners, the first lap basically, if you take that
Right,
easy,
yeah.
it spreads out.
Yeah.
And that's when you can start overtaking people on the corners, like one at a time.
Did
Ooh.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh
Did you see Kimi Räikkönen the clip of him talking?
No, what, in real life?
On the
In the game. Yeah, no, I haven't.
Yeah, no, he taught. Yeah, what's he says? All you hear is his Jeff saying, "I'm going to tell you the pace to the car behind you and the general pace," and then you just hear from Kimi saying, "Just be quiet. Don't tell me anything. I'm okay. Just let me do what I'm doing." And it was so just so mean, so fucking funny.
I can imagine it being very stressful.
Yeah. They're saying, why would you swap to hards there?
Oh, you're 16th, mate, because of some grid penalties.
What did you do? Oh,
Not me.
I'm 16th.
Yeah, it's Vettel, I think it was had a grid penalty or something.
Oh,
Yeah, he had a grid
this
penalty because he got a
phone is
117.
Oh bollocks! I hit star race. I'm sorry.
We'll just unpress it. It's fine. Lap 8, I'm pitting in on softs,
think I
going
am
on
too.
mediums till lap 18. I might
Yeah.
pit in before that, to be honest with you. Maybe. We'll have to see. That's fine.
Kimi's a man of very few words. Kimi's a great name.
It's just a lovable grump. Right. Here we go.
Everything looks good on the power unit.
It's really difficult to warm up your tyres for this race because there's fucking fuck all in the corners or anything. Like, there's no corners. So, like, or not a lot of braking spaces either. Just get them warmed.
We like to boogie. We like to boogie. Just wiggling the car. Just like, oh, he's singing again.
Can you ask them to play it over the radio or something?
Yeah.
No rain expected. No rain expected.
No rain expected.
I'm more like no brain expected, and then I take out Schumacher.
Oh, on the warm-up lap.
Yeah, I fucking would love to be able to do that.
Like, you probably can.
You
You can take someone out on the warm-up lap. Of course you can. I'm not going to do it, but you could do. There's nothing stopping you.
I want to spend some time because I got Leclerc on purpose really well in the thing last week.
Yeah.
And I thought, shit, I could do that. I could probably do that consistently. Someone just hit me. Oh no.
Fucking Bottas has gone ahead of Verstappen here on my warm-up lap. Oh, there you go. It's fixed it now. Weird.
I thought for a minute Norris clipped me, but it wasn't.
Hello,
It's just
Calico,
a
by the way.
spoiler.
Sorry. Welcome in. Look out for the red shells, lads. Will do. Chat, you know how it is. Probably not going to be able to read chat until at least pits, possibly end of the race if it scrolls up quite a lot.
Start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
I might DNF. You never know. I should be okay on this. Here we go. Good luck, mate.
You too.
Remember your overtake on the start.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a shit start. Fucking Hamilton's got ahead of me straight away because his car's just miles better.
Oh, Norris just overtook everybody there. Wow.
Fucking Hamilton, look at this. Anyone spinning out on that corner there?
Oh, but it went down to like 50 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, it goes very slow. Are you doing kilometers an hour?
Yeah.
Do you do that in Ireland? I think I've asked this already, haven't I?
I have, yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
Clumps. We get to use the word clicks, and that's cool.
I like that.
It's like 50 clicks, bro. I don't know where I'm going with that.
What? Oh, it took that far too wide.
You didn't get fastest lap. No, I'm sad.
Well, I'm fourth, so how could I? I might do on this lap.
Oh, that was almost really bad. Hey,
Green flag.
collision with Vettel.
Ooh, I
Vettel
damaged some
fu-
underbody. I cut a corner a little bit.
Vettel followed me off track to hit me there. I was well off the track and Vettel hit me.
Oh, weird. Do they have, like, the realistic sort of driver AI in this? As in, like, does Vettel race like Vettel?
We think the underbodies incurred some slight damage, but nothing
Then
too serious.
tell me, expect to feel a little drag.
Yeah, I've got some slight underbody damage here.
Underbody.
Fuck, I keep going really wide on the corners.
Do not be afraid.
That's been still pointed forward, so I'll say no.
DRS is being enabled this lap. Use DRS when you are
Zing.
within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
This track is hell when you do online races in GT Sport. Mate, that's how I learned how to do this track. People are shockers on this corner here. Absolutely. It's a fucking nightmare. That's how I learned how to do this track. By dealing with people like that. Any race on GT Sport Online. I won, I think, one race on that in my whole time playing it. And it was only because the person in front of me had a 1 second penalty. And I finished about 0.3 seconds behind him. Good game though. I used to love the fucking like the livery editor and stuff in that. You could upload your own SVG decals and just put them on your car, and so you'd have cars with just like all sorts of shit on them. It was fucking hilarious. I think I had one where I like made my sort of name a number. You know, like they have like a little name on cars and it'll have like a little flag for the nationality and stuff. I had that. I made one of them as like a little SVG file and stuck it on my car. It looked fucking fantastic. I've got some screenshots. I'll have to share them at some point.
Our gap to the car in front
Whoa,
is
almost lost it.
3.3 seconds.
I'm gonna get Latifi, I think. Might not get Schumacher though. Pick when I want to overtake Latifi. Oh, it's not there. Sorry, Latifi. They broke very early.
I think I'm comfortably fourth
The
now.
underbody's taken some damage. You may start to notice it.
Although Sainz is less than a second behind. He's going to DRS.
Fuck. Went off track there. Yeah,
I just
took
went
a
on
little-
about.
Yeah, my turning's a bit fudged after clipping
Yeah, hopefully they fix it on the pit when you
Yeah.
pit in. You could pit in on lap 6 or 7 if you let them know. I don't know if you have to let them know, but I always let them know just in case.
How'd you do that?
I think it's R1. If you press R1, there's a list of options, and one of them is just box this lap.
Well, I fucked that because I changed the RS to R1. Oh my god,
It should
he
say
hit
at
me really hard.
it should say at the bottom right. With a, it's like
Mazepin just...
there's like a
Sorry.
headset. No, it's fine.
Mazepin hit me really, really hard there.
Maybe it is realistic. Oh shit.
Yeah, radio's unassigned. I just turn off my headset
Oh
and hit the track.
mate, yeah. I always have radio on.
I'm very cool like that. Like I said, I'm the bad boy.
Oh, Sainz has got me here. Sainz has got
Hey,
me.
Liari, welcome in.
My car's just not good enough.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Yeah, I'm gonna pit in. Mazepin's also pitting in.
Yeah.
Right ahead of me.
It's alright, because I'm less than a second behind
What?
Sainz now. So
Oh my god, I just got saved. Oh, I just got saved. It made it look like it took the control off me in the pit, and then it didn't, and I went into a wall. But as I touched the wall, I reappeared on the pit lane track. That was
Check
almost a
your
DNF.
for a new strategy option. Copy.
I just spun.
Why is Vettel like 20 seconds behind? Oh, he caught up. Whoa! Welcome in, Adam Flair. Adam Flair is very cool. I've been in a couple of Adam Flairs.
Adam is lovely.
Yeah.
Adam's a lovely, lovely fella.
Been lurking, listening to some music. Welcome in, Adam. Adam is follower 198.
Oh, lovely
Can't
stuff.
believe what a phenomenal first kind of 9 months of this it's been.
Yeah.
Right, I gotta catch these gossins.
Complete. Go now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Have to go, folks. Meeting, catch you later. I'm only able to see like the very last message each time because I can only like visually find the bottom of the chat box. Take care, Manikai.
Manikai, take care. Sorry, just squeezing that in there.
Manikai always sends me really cool food recipes and pictures on Twitter. It's really nice.
Manikai is an absolute star.
Right?
Such a lovely, lovely, just a fucking pleasure. You know, sometimes you see someone they're just a pleasure.
Yeah.
That's Manikai.
Yeah. That's Lep. I still quote Sozzy Roslers.
Sozzy Roslers, yeah.
Got
Has he talked about Bozzy Poslers yet?
No, are they? Lep.
It took me months to figure out that Bozzy Poslers are baked potatoes.
Okay, the gap behind is
Jacket
9.5 seconds.
I just lose it every time I hear him say it. Baked potatoes is never something I had growing up. I had my first one as an adult.
Had what, sorry?
Baked potatoes.
Oh, I don't really like them. I find them a bit boring.
Depends on what you fill them with, I suppose.
I know, but even then, I don't know. Unless it's just the potatoes that I'm buying that are bad or something, I don't know.
Seconds.
I'm not sure.
Went off the track a good bit there. I lost like 3 seconds. It's alright, I'll catch them. The goal for me is about 16th, 17th.
Yeah.
Are you pitting?
No, I've pitted already.
I was wondering why I saw you in my...
Oh, I spun out, so I'm like 17th now. But I pitted early, obviously, so... There's a few people who,
Mark says, I was browsing through TikToks the other night. I found a very funny video. Whoa! And I said, that looks like Lep. And lo and behold, it was.
It was Lep.
Lep's going to be famous.
I'm surprised he's not already.
Right? Actually losing times on Mazepin. I don't know what's going on here. Driving badly. Driving timid today, so I am. And we're halfway through the race. We can definitely get better. Oh, itchy nose.
Oh, yo, 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 yo. Christ almighty, Russell.
He hit you as well.
No, I went really wide because he was on the inside. I went really wide on the outside, and he started coming out to the outside at the same time.
I hate that.
And like, I just had to brake very late. It was probably legal, but very aggressive. I've got a couple of places there though. Russell's a menace on this train. Yeah. I keep taking that corner just atrociously. I don't trust myself to take it fast. That sort of second to last corner.
Yeah, I know. I
don't trust myself to take it fast.
I'm worried about spinning out.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's take Norris here. Norris. Oh, I'm not going to take him. Never mind. I'm climbing though. I am climbing.
I've pulled back about 4 seconds, so
good.
I'm gonna get Mazepin now. This maybe the end of this lap. Mazepin hit me so hard that they had to pit. It was brilliant. They tried to Leclerc me.
Classic.
Oh no, you bitch! Well, that fucked that idea. I'll have to get him in a couple of laps.
That's fine, you got time. 7 laps left. This corner. I just take it too wide. I just end up taking it too... If I brake when it tells me to brake and everything, I take it too wide. That's my problem. Oh, you've got to do something here, mate. You've got to do something here, mate. Nah.
Calico. That's the exact same location Swiss span at. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I tried to be sneaky and try and take him on the inside. Also,
It's a hard corner, that.
First time chat. Welcome in, Calico. Hope you're well. Fun fact about bantams. We used to have bantams.
P10, you've moved up into P10.
You know what bantams are, Swiss?
Apart from Bradford City fans.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
That's gas. No,
That's why Calico's called that.
Oh, really? I just assumed it was a type of tiny chicken.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, they're like tiny little chickens.
That suits Bradford City anyway.
But they're so
Zing.
aggressive.
We're starting to catch the car in
They're
front.
real aggressive.
We need to look after
We used to have
the
loads of
tyres.
them.
We won't be making
I live out in the country. We had loads of little tiny chickens.
Oh, nice.
You can get weird ones though that have like big poofs of feathers on their head.
Oh, Selkie chickens.
Yeah, like
it's like
that.
Selkie chickens. They're
Or
fucking amazing.
Or they have like little trousers made of feathers.
Yeah, they have little afros and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great. I love them.
Oof chickens. Oh, that was a nice corner, that was.
Got fucking
You're
Lando
spot
Calrissian
on.
behind me here.
Like
Stressing me out.
Calico's a bantamweight. They're cocks, aren't they? Yes.
Oh, he's got me. No, he hasn't.
Oh,
He's
man.
going to get me, though. He's going to get me.
I'm driving that corner I span out on like I'm driving my Skoda right now. I'm just scared of spinning it. Our new car's been giving us gypped the last couple of days. It does not like the cold at all. When we turn it on, it's like the engine has to heat up for a minute before you can do anything with it.
Oh, really? Weird.
Yeah, it's a little bitch. I will figure it out.
My PC wouldn't load up this morning. It was just stuck on the motherboard screen. I had to fucking restart it.
Oh, that's always a massive fear point for me.
I think it's because I'm almost full on my SSD. I'm almost full.
Oh no.
And I'm almost full on my hard drive as well, actually.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I think I've found my difficulty level here because I'm not like angling to get past them at every opportunity.
Mhm.
They're a bit faster and stuff like that, and I'm very happy about it.
That's good. I'm Obviously I'm coming last, but I'm catching the people.
Did you spin?
Yeah, I spun
Yeah.
a little while ago, and I lost 7 seconds. But I'm not just DNFing or anything like that.
Yeah, it's just consistency, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
We're leading our teammate by 25.7 seconds.
Brown who's popped in as well and doesn't realise it. Driving this car is really hard, and reading the messages at the same time is like.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
The car ahead is 6.2 seconds.
We'll catch up on the chat just after the race finishes.
Yeah. I've only got 3 laps left. It'll be about 4 minutes, if that. I just need to play defensive now.
Park the bus, man.
Well, yeah. It's hard to do that while keeping it sort of legal.
Whoever said anything about legal? Not let.
The race directors, presumably.
I'm sure they do what they want anyways.
True. He's not taking me there.
Okay, I've really done well to catch up with Mazepin now. I gained about 6 seconds that lap.
Taking a few scrapes. Try not to make it any worse.
Well, maybe not full 6 seconds because I'd have the fastest lap in it, but I think they've lost a little bit as well.
Yeah. Oh, I've taken that corner perfectly.
I know that they get like practice kind of days and stuff like that, but is there an off season with the F1? Like how do
I
do
don't
they
know.
practice races?
I actually don't know, to be honest with you.
I had this idea for designing like a large scale modular F1 track that could reform based on what course you're coming up to next. So like
Oh,
you have your own
that
personal
would be
training
good.
course.
that'd
Yeah.
be fantastic.
I'm
Oh!
yes. Wait, hold on. Did Max Verstappen's out of the session?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I can afford to lose this place then. I'm not gonna though. I just got bumped by Sonoda on the inside,
Sucks.
but I'm ahead of him again now.
Sonoda's
Quite
a
a bit.
loose
Oh,
cannon.
Verstappen's there now. I want to see what happened there. I might save that replay and see what happened.
Do. I'll grab a coffee.
Flag ahead.
Yeah, no problem. Last lap.
Oh.
Last lap. And there's less than a second in it.
Clear. This is your final
Got
lap.
Norris ahead of
Final
me.
lap of the
Behind
race.
me even. I'm taking
I'm
ninth. No, I'm not. I just spun very slightly and now Norris is ahead of me. I could take him on this corner though.
Another one. What's going on? Who's out?
The side pods have taken damage. You may start to pick up a little drag.
Right, I'm right behind Mazepin.
Bottas fastest lap. Is that Bottas?
Oh yes.
Is that Bottas has won it?
Oh, I done a fucky.
Yeah, Bottas won.
Be warned, the underbody is now critically damaged.
The underbody is now critically damaged. I have 2 corners left, and I'm trying not to get. Norris is trying to get past me at every opportunity.
I overcommitted to the straight and I went off the track after passing Mazepin.
Oh, I think I've done it.
I almost came back on ahead of them, but I didn't. They had better acceleration than me.
Oh, got ninth.
Shit. Just have ERS the whole track round now. Let them hit each other.
Oh, where's Sonoda's gone 17th?
Yeah,
What happened? Because he was by me.
This is it! Get out of my fucking way! You bitch! Ah!
Allowed
Sorry,
to do
I
that,
didn't
you
mean
see.
to be cursing.
No, it's fine. Sorry, hang on. Let me catch up on chat.
Ooh!
My
I
mum
pushed
called me
Mazepin off the watch.
Ryan prompt to join a call yesterday. I never have before, and I haven't even asked my parents to call me it yet. But she spotted everyone else does. That is very nice. That's very good to hear. I like that. Pre-season testing's late Feb and early March.
I really feel the track layout combined with the track
Nice recovery after the spin. Good stuff. Thank you, Calico. It was, yeah. If I hadn't have spun there, I think I would have got a solid third. Because Verstappen was ahead of me and he spun off.
It always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
Just having Norris, and for quite a lot of it, there was Norris and Sonoda both behind me trying to get past. Having to hold both of them off and losing positions to one of them at one point and then having to take that back on the next corner for about 7 or 8 laps. Fucking hell, it takes it out of you. And my car was quite damaged by the end of it. I don't think I could have done another lap of that. Because I was... really, like, my underbody was critically damaged at that point. So what track's next? I believe it's Silverstone. Now, in real life, they did Austria twice.
Really?
Yeah. But I think in this, they just do Silverstone next. As far as I'm aware. Right, how do I save that replay? I got 1... How many points is that? Is that like 2 points or something that I get for that?
The best went the whole way down to 107 for that. I thought it would be much higher.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, my best was 183. So
that's
not
not
too
bad. That's the same as Lando Norris.
Yeah, I just had 2 little clips. Right, that. I just want to weigh in as well on that. Right, that's nice. I like that. The mum thing. I like that. My my mum and my mum and her fella had some serious trouble adjusting to calling my stepsister Brie.
Really seem to enjoy that. You made it look
My biggest rival.
Who would you say
I wanted to be Kimmy.
I've got a choice: Hamilton, Stroll, Verstappen, or Nightlight. I don't know what to put. I might put Hamilton. Not Stroll, is it?
Any comments about Alfa Romeo? Yeah, I'm just going to not concern myself with them. That's Fudge's thing. More like Dodgems.
Yeah, I think it is Silverstone next year.
Oh my god, I'm going to call everyone clowns. It was more like Dodgems than Formula 1 today, wasn't it? You're right. It was like a fairground with all those clowns.
I never call them Dodgems. I call them bumper cars.
Bumper cars, yeah.
Although I think Dodgems is it American? I thought it was... I don't know, actually. I thought Dodgems was more British.
Dodgems. Hit them in an ocean.
Just sounds like one of those sort of British names for things like Helter Skelter and stuff like that.
I haven't been on a bumper car in years. I'd love to do some bumper cars.
They're fucking amazing, aren't they? I want a bumper car thing, but like an actual racetrack, if that makes sense.
Mm.
So not just like in a little square going around in a circle. I want like... Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Here's something that I got like unnecessarily annoyed about when I was to do with like racing and cars and all that. Bark, see ya. So I went and did go-karting with Miss Light's family. It was her little sister's birthday.
Yeah.
And her little sister was leading for some of the race. A good chunk of it, and I was in second. Now, at the time, I weighed 4.5 times what she weighed, and we were riding the same cars.
Yeah. She
spun out on the second to last corner, and I won it. And she was like, "It wouldn't have happened unless I spun out." I was like, the amount of work my go-kart was having to do just to keep up with yours. But she disregarded it. Didn't seem to matter.
Yeah.
But for me, it was like, no, that's how it works. I I got so annoyed, and I shouldn't have, that kind of way.
Yeah.
We can do some aerodynamics. We got some stuff coming in. Vortex completed. Turning under nose turning lanes. Ooh. Oh, we don't have enough for that yet.
It's up to you, mate. Are you going to get a coffee at some point, and then I'll have a look at this replay or something?
Yeah, you can do it now.
You sure you want to do it now? I'm not bothered either way. I'm just
No.
whenever you're ready.
Yeah, go for it. You do it. I'll deafen and I'll go and grab a coffee in a sec.
You sure? I've got to quit out of the game. Not out of the game, but out of the session.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
give me 1 sec just to get this.
I believe, yeah, I
thing.
do. Yeah, that's why I'm fine with waiting. I'll wait until the next weekend if you want.
Yeah, sure.
I've got no problem.
Okay,
with it.
I'll do the same. We can get a plank, or we can get cockpit weight reduction, oil pressure pump. It's down 67%. Oh, that's what the stuff does. What's it called? Morale. It gives you discounts on things.
Oh, I see.
So this is down by 67%. The oil pressure pump. It's down from 2,000 points to 600.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. And that means we'll have enough for another thing as well.
Very nice.
Down a good bit as well.
Progress history. Oh, look at that. We've not made any progress in ages.
We're after skipping ahead of Aston Martin in terms of car progress now, though. On the
are we?
on the
I'm looking at the graph here.
The vehicle performance. There's only 4 cars faster than us now.
Really?
Merc, Ferrari, Red Bull, and McLaren.
Good. That means it'll go quite a bit this week because I'm looking at the graph sort of like now, and we're second last. No, third last even.
No, it'll jump a good bit with the oil thing.
Okay. Good.
Oh, hey, welcome in, Cactus.
Hello, Cactus. How you doing?
Cactus.
What?
Alright, I keep trying to do the kind of the thing that you just hint at.
Oh, sorry. It's because it didn't come through on Discord, so it just sounded like you said Cactus.
Hey, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication.
Let me have a look at this R&D thing now,
Have
then.
them with us for the next Grand Prix.
No, for me, it's still saying third bottom on the progress history. We've just jumped ahead, possibly, of Alfa Romeo.
Yeah.
But that's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams above us.
Weird. Hold on. Oh, it did. Yeah. Okay. They must have got some stuff done as well. Yeah, it changed for me as well.
Yeah. It's gone up quite a bit, though. Lovely stuff. Glace, hello. Good morning. Welcome in. How's it going?
Right. Okay. Do you want to go and look at that thing?
I will do. Yeah, is that all right?
Yeah, no worries. I'll take a little break, folks, and get a coffee.
Lovely stuff. Oh, I think Nyla's is looking at a specific department. I see. Fair enough. Everyone gather round. We're going to watch the curious case of what the hell happened to Verstappen in that race, because he was first for all of it until he crashed out. And I'm very interested to see whereabouts he fucked up.
All right, I'll definitely. Bye.
All right. No worries. Bye. Austria. Glace always has such a positive impact on my mood. Always love to see your name about the place. Glace, it is an absolute pleasure. It's an absolute joy to see you about. Truly. God, it's so moody outside. I might turn my webcam sort of gain up a bit more. There you go. Right, here we go then. So we're going to look at... Oh, can I do this? Can I... How do I look at... Oh, you can't, can you? I forgot about this. You just can't. So I've got to... At what point does Verstappen drop down there? Then I'm going to have to try and do this bug again, where it goes to Verstappen's car. Oh, there we go. It's there. DNF. Right, so if I stop about there and then go not triangle. If I go options, if I go Verstappen. Free camera, wing nose, cockpit, TV pod. If I go far chase, we'll see what happens here. The bug might work, it might not. It did not. How did that bug work last time? How did I do it? Does anyone remember? Because there was a thing I did where it was just like far chase. And then it was just like that, but then... You can't, Mr. Random. It doesn't let you. It's absolutely bizarre. You cannot look at another driver during this race while the replay is going. Yeah, you can only look at yourself. I don't know why. Because that doesn't obviously make the thing go. So you've got to, like... I don't know what it is. And it just goes back to you. Unless there's a highlight. Unless there's a highlight and it's not in the replay. Because there is the highlight thing where you can change who to look at. Here we go. I'll have a look. Because it should be, if he DNFs, it should be a highlight, shouldn't it? Right? I don't know why that unless I'm missing something, I don't know why that's not a thing. That you can't just look at a different driver during the replay. Because you're clearly able to, the game is able to do it because you can do it as the result of a bug. It's just like they've just disabled the option or something. It's really weird. Right, look, you can you? Can you even change the... You can't. Unless you go... You can't even change the driver at all in this. Am I missing something? Anyone who's played F1, am I missing something here? Because... Help. It just seems bizarre that you can't... Is it options, rename or delete? These videos are massive, by the way. I'm going to have to start deleting them. Actually, no, it's like 100 and something megabytes. It's quite a bit, to be fair. Maybe it's because of the size of them, but then... I don't know. F2. I might try some F2. So you can't change the driver. You can do this sort of thing, of course, but like... There's at no point can you sort of just go... Right, show me Verstappen. You can do that, obviously. But then it just goes back to the car that you're on. Do you know what I mean? Unless you just keep doing this until... Look. Oh, there you go. Look, I've figured it out. Look. It's just a bug sometimes. Here you go. Oh, no, that's not done it. Right, here you go. You ready, everyone? This is what happened with Verstappen. Oh, no, it's not, because it's just done that again. Here we go. This is what happened with Verstappen, everyone. It probably is just an engine pop or something. I doubt it'll be a spin-off or anything like that. Again, you just got to do that, and then it goes back to this. I don't know why it works like that. Again? Oh, it was just there, look. I think you just go, yeah, something just happens, doesn't it? Something just... Yeah. Was it just his engine went? I think his engine just went, to be honest with you, around there. Fucking boring, that. I thought he was going to fucking spin off and... Not die, but, you know. If he takes a grid penalty at Silverstone, that's your answer. Now, why would that happen, Mr. Random? If he replaces his engine, is that a grid penalty? Is that how that works? Oh, new engine parts. Oh, I see. Interesting. If it's a new block, does it not? I wish it would say it, like, in the game, why they DNF'd. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I've got nothing else to talk about now. Nightlights has gone. For those who are watching my stream, just remember that you can watch me and Nightlights at the same time. He's not there at the moment, but... he'll be back in a minute. And give him a follow as well, because he's absolutely wonderful. Sorry, hang on a second. Ooh. 2.5 minutes till something. Oh yeah, the woof off drop. Is that the cooldown on it? Yeah. Do you want me to just do it now? Do you want me to just do it now, and then you can still redeem it, and then it'll just be a 2-hour cooldown? I don't mind doing that. I might as well, mightn't I? Hello, everyone. Oh yeah, it animates now. Look at that. Fantastic, isn't it? No, it's fine. I'm doing my woof off thing, mate. Am I alright to just deafen you for like a minute or two? I mean, if you want. Are you sure? Alright, he's done it. Okay. Everyone, today's woof off drop. Remember, it's a chance for you to save. Oh, and this is so loud. I'm sorry, I've got to turn it down. It's your chance to save a wonderful, wonderful image as a raffle ticket for the prize draw on the 23rd of December. Exclamation point woof off with more information there. It's the Winterfest full of friends, baby. It's a group of streamers who are all streaming every day from December 1st to December 23rd. There's 15 of us. There's 15 of us. Who? There we go. That's all of us. So you can't really see chat there. It's a bit bright, isn't it? It's my fault, really. I'm sorry. Not a lot I can do about that, to be honest with you. What's the new image for the scene today? You are in for a treat. Oh, what do you mean for the scene? Oh, I've not done a new one for the scene. I just did it all on the other day, and then I just left it, to be honest. I might add a new image every day. I'm not sure. I might forget, as I already have done. Yes. So today's woof off image, I'm going to drop in just a second. Make sure you're following all those people, because they're all absolute stars. That Discord there is a very nice place to be. There's a lot of lovely, lovely people. How many people are in it now? Fucking loads of them. Got 19... What's 19 out of 34? About 50... 50? 51? 51? 51 people in that Discord. 51 people in that wonderful community. Join it. It's a lovely, lovely little time. There's lots of fantastic streams on during the day. I think tonight we've got... Let me have a look at the schedule again. If it's the same as last week's. It's Wednesday today, isn't it? We've got Angel Interceptor. We'll be on at 1800 hours. This is UK time. 6 PM Angel Interceptor. It's shorts, just shorts. It's going to be on at 6:30. Koba will be on about 7:30, and then we've got Mac Wahlberg on at about 11 PM, midnight-ish. And then Miss Valerie, I don't even know how you pronounce that. Miss Val's on stream. 2 AM for any sort of Americans or late people in the UK. 2 a.m. UK time. Val's going to be on. Don't know what she's getting up to, but she's lovely. Give her a follow. Give us all a follow. Tomorrow, me and Nightlights will probably be on. Don't know what we'll be doing. I don't know if we're doing F1 again or something. I'm not sure. Gundalf will be on. Angel Interceptor will be on. Liari will be on doing some cryptic crosswords. And again, Mac Wahlberg towards the end of the day. Today's image, everyone, that you need to save is here. Save it. Save this image. Save it in a folder that you're not going to forget and delete or anything like that. Save that image. That is today's festive image. Get it saved. It's one raffle ticket. And then you hand them all in on the something of December, 23rd. Thank you, Mr. Random, for that, by the way. I completely forgot. So we'll drop it again in another 2 hours-ish. Because, you know, my streams are quite long. I think most of the streams, it'll just get dropped once. Every stream's going to have an image that gets dropped that you collect. It'll just be the once for most streams, because they only run like maybe 2 hours or something like that, 2 or 3 hours. I do a lot longer streams, so I drop them 2, sometimes even 3 times. What's Woof Off? Hilarious, Nightlights, very good. So you have a new challenge to save up channel points for as well. Yes, if you want to watch the entirety of HMS Pinafore, 1 million channel points. It's an hour and a half long. And it's lovely. It's just a wonderful, wonderful time. Lovely. That's me done with the Woof Off for the moment, but we'll be back in this scene in a couple of hours, I would imagine. Alright. There you go. I've got to wait for night. I think is Nightlights doing it as well, or here we go. Nightlights is doing it. Look at Nightlights' image. Sorry if no one's in Nightlights' chat. Nightlights has just dropped an image. I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to make of that. Oh, I can't type in his chat on this multi thing, so I'm not logged in. Why am I not logged in? It should be logging me in there. It doesn't let
Hello.
me. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I was about to type in your chat, but it won't let me type in it on the multi things. It won't let me log in for some reason.
You're banned.
I know, yeah. I was just like, what the fuck
Right.
is that image?
It's the Grink.
The Grink with 2 C's. Yeah.
Very
Blimey.
thick. Very thick.
Wonderful, wonderful
That's
stuff.
how I like my Christmas.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
Is that with my what my gate?
It is, yes.
I can't believe I remembered.
Lovely.
I got
You should
so
remember, it wasn't that
invested
long
in
ago.
Pez. I know. So good.
Yeah. Lovely. Very nice. I'm ready to go whenever you are, mate.
You don't go jump in.
Do you reckon? Oh, well, we'll see. I don't know, actually. Well, 11:36.
Oh, we might do it.
We might do
Right.
it. Silverstone, possibly.
If
What?
it's sunny, we
Each
might
practice thing is about 5-10 minutes. So it's about half an hour for practicing.
Yeah.
Qualifying's about 15 minutes, if that. So, what, 45 minutes, and the race is about half an hour. So 1 hour 15. If we get through it really quickly and we're not sat here going, "Oh, I thought you were readying up. I thought you were readying up," then we'll probably do it.
If
can get
Jeff
through it, I
doesn't
reckon.
sabotage my fucking car again.
Yeah. We'll speedrun this. I mean, you should speedrun Formula 1 anyway, really, but, you know.
Of course. Britain. Oh, I didn't know there was a T in Britain.
There's not. It's a silent T.
It's a silent.
It's a silent T.
Silent T, a silent A. Britain.
Britain. I mean, really,
Sure.
it's a sort of silent T, A, and I. Just sort of Britain.
Yeah. Brain.
Great brain. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's fucking lashing it down outside. Horrid stuff. Close that over a bit. There you go. Got some messages. Development's completed. Weather forecast looks fine. Dry. Looks dry. Just looks dry, I think. I think that's okay. No problem at all. I'm ready to go. It's only 13 laps, this one. Lovely stuff. I mean, we could skip some of the practice sessions if you really wanted to. We can just do them all in one session if we can do, because there's no weather changes or anything like that. So, yeah. Up to you.
Yeah, we'll see how we get it done, because we might dunf, and we'll just kind of have to adjust.
Exactly.
I doubt we'll dunf. What did you set the thing to?
The what? Difficulty.
Yeah.
70.
Oh, nice.
Which is what we were on that one time when we were like, nah, it's too hard this. But we did it on Monaco, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did it on Monaco, and of course that's going to be difficult because we're both shit at it.
Performing to spec. Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temp.
You know. I don't like this track.
Why?
It's British.
I fucking knew you were going to say that.
I don't remember it being like this, to be perfectly honest with you. I have raced on this before in like Gran Turismo games and so on. I think in the old F1 games as well, but I don't know. There's just something about it that I'm not thrilled by. I just think it's I don't think it's a fun racetrack, to be honest.
A bit boring.
There's nothing memorable about it. I don't think, in my opinion. There's nothing memorable about this track. There's no sort of corner where you go, oh, that's a good corner there. It's just sort of all... I'd rather it be Donington Park.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's another racetrack, but it's a better one.
Oh.
I think they used to do it. Did they do it at Donington Park a few years ago? Did they not? Someone will be able to verify that in chat. Did they not do Donington Park? Oh my god. A few years back in F1. Because they didn't do it at Silverstone for a few years, did they? While I assume they changed about loads of the stuff, because that pit stop was not what I remember it being at all. Crap.
What's going
Brands
on here?
Hatch. Oh, I remember Brands Hatch as well. I used to play a game called Toka Touring Car Championship on the PS1.
Fuck, I remember that.
Did you remember the cheat CM Garage?
No, I don't remember cheats at all.
CM Garage, mate, gave you a tank. You could drive in a tank and you pressed a button, I think it was circle, and your tank would shoot out like bombs that would blow up the cars and stuff. Fucking hilarious.
DRS Zone is coming up. Get ready to open it.
When games had good cheats and stuff, you know what I mean? Toka Touring Cars, yeah, class. Oh, am I thinking of Brands Hatch? I'm thinking of Brands Hatch, I think. What's the track where there's you go into the corner and then it goes downhill and then it goes back uphill and then there's a really tight corner? They're both right turns. I hope that's made sense to someone.
Sounds like Nuremberg.
The sort of the starting grid for it is like a slight bend. That's the track I'm thinking of. Is that Brands Hatch? And I've just mixed them up. Because that's a fucking good track. And the sort of last few corners are sort of like all 90-degree angles, apart from there's one more turn at the end, and it's like just a slow like right turn. It's quite nice. Someone will know what I'm talking about just from that. Ow! With the funky dippers. Laguna Seca is a fucking fantastic track with that little turn.
Good work.
That little turn in it is fucking amazing. No, I'll Google it.
Chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus.
I just missed that one. I'm not going to do well on this. I'm telling you. It's just a shit racetrack. Why do people like it so much? Is it just because it's British? There's no. It's not. It's a really long dip, Mr. Random. So it's not like a memorable. Oh, this is just a little tiny dip on a curve, but it's like quite a long one. And then it comes back up. British and heritage. Also, don't like the fact that this racetrack has 2 starting grids because it really confuses me every time. Because I go past one and I go, is that a lap done? Because it's so unmemorable that I can't remember where the actual starting grid is. This was the first track to host it. It should be the last. It shouldn't be the last even. It should be the worst. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about now. I'm going to try and draw this track that I'm thinking of by hand on paint in a second. Because I'm really... I mean, I could just Google it, but I think it'd be quite fun to draw it by hand. Because there's bits of it that I've forgotten, but I remember most of it.
Sorry if I'm quiet as well. I'm
no
kind of learning
worries.
this.
Sorry.
I'm just learning this one.
Yeah. Big Fat Hen, hello, good morning. How's it going? Sorry, I can't really read chat that much at the moment. I'll check in a minute. He's checking in.
Are you building anything fun on the Minecraft server?
I've got a little underground... I've built a farm. I've got a wheat farm and I've got a sugarcane farm outside. I'm building underground at the moment. I've sort of built into like one of these big caves. There's a massive drop. I don't know if you'll be there for it when I look into it. It looks really nice. I've built like this bit where it goes into like the side of this sort of chasm, and I've just put like a load of glass panes there. So it's like a viewing point. It looks dead nice. But other than that, I've not really done much. I've been farming mostly. I've not done too much exploring. I'm not too far from where we started. Everyone's quite sort of nearby, which I quite like. Someone's built a house on like the cliff at the top of my farm, which looks really nice. But I've mostly been farming for like... Sorry? I don't know how many there are exactly, but I think the most I've seen in the server at once is about 7.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
There's me, Gundalf, Shorts, Manikai, Siam, Frenzy. I'm going to be missing people, by the way. Sorry if I do miss anyone. A couple of people whose names I honestly can't remember, but they both begin with A, and I keep getting them mixed up. I feel terrible about it. No, it's not Angel Interceptor. I think the Dutch. Lion Fang's in it. You've got Val's in it. Where am I putting in here, by the way? Who else is in it? Someone else is in it, and I've completely forgotten I was going to say it, and I've blanked. There's probably about 12 or 13 people in it, I'd say. But not to just never all at the same time. Oh, Mouse is in it. Of course, Mouse is in it. Because some people don't have the same name on Minecraft they do on Twitch, and it's confusing me.
When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line...
Yeah, I saw, was it Manikai who has a completely different name?
Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
Are we going... Is that the pit? Oh, it is, look. I like The Simpsons too much, and now that's stuck in my head. Thanks, Swiss. No problem. Big Fat Hen. He's checking in. He's
Jack just telling me about nice sales.
Alright.
For coffee machines, because our cat knocked our one down and broke it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cats are horrible, aren't they?
Whiskey's a little snake. Don't worry, that's
talking
not
about cats, though. Sorry, I was so weak. Right, let me try and draw this track that I'm talking about. So, Bob Ross is in the studio, everyone. So it goes like... It will start like that, and then it goes like that, and it goes down like that, and then there's a really tight curve there, and then it goes like that, and then it goes like that. And that's quite a long straight up there, and then it turns left like that. And I think the rest of it, I think it's basically just like this. Possibly. And you sort of go that way. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? And this bit's on a hill. This bit's on a hill. That's on a hill there going... It goes down a hill and then it goes up towards the end of it. Right, I'm going to Google Brands Hatch now. And you're going to...
Brands Hatch?
Yes, Brands Hatch. And you're going to see what I'm talking... Oh! Well, I just got the rotation of it wrong, I think. Well, I didn't quite. I've got a bit of it wrong. It must be Brands Hatch. Well, look at this, everyone. Hang on a second.
Brands Hatch. Used to be crazy with the coupons. Had enough laundry soap for 15 years. Cactus. When I left my ex, he took every bit of it. Oof. Oof.
Yeah, of course. There you go. I wasn't that far off.
And do track climatization.
Oh, yeah.
One race strategy.
I wasn't that far off, ish. Well, I missed a bit of it. It's definitely Brands Hatch. Because it turned... That bit there is like it goes down and then this bit goes back up. Halewoods Hill. Nice corner there. It turns left. It turns right. And then this is just a... Yeah. Spitting image. Well, I mean... Rotate... Hang on a second. Watch this. Just give me a minute. Watch. So I've got the home straight there. No, that's the wrong way around. No, wait. Ugh, it's not far off. You fucking try and draw a racetrack from hand. You draw the Nürburgring from hand, mate. Why don't they have the Nürburgring in this? Because that's my favourite. Even if it's just a fucking shitty little GP one. Why don't they have that?
I don't know. I damaged my car. I'm just waiting.
Oh, did you? Oh, how long you got to wait for?
Not done. 3 minutes. That's all.
Okay. I want the full Nürburgring. You know the fucking like the massive one that's like 17 miles. A racing game isn't a racing game if it hasn't got the Nürburgring in it. The full one.
You heard it here first, folks.
Although they never raced on that in F1. They just raced the GP bit, which is like the bottom bit of it. The Nordschleife, yeah, that one.
Is that not that VPN?
Nordschleife VPN.
Yeah. Very fast.
Yeah. Now that track's really good, that. I'd love to drive on that in real life. I mean, I can't drive at all, but if I was ever going to drive at any point, I'd love to drive on that. I used to race on it all the time on Gran Turismo. Some of the bits on it are fucking fantastic. There's one massive, massive straight on it.
Health and safety won't have that.
No, they won't, will they?
A long race. Is that a thing?
You can just rock up and pay a toll. Yeah, you can. I've seen videos of people doing it. You can just go to it and just pay a bit of money and they just let you drive around it. It's fucking amazing.
Class.
And because you're doing it in your own car or whatever, and it's not going to be really fast or anything like that. I think the record for going around it is about 6 or 7 minutes. Like all-time record.
To do a bit of
It'll take you like half an hour to get around it if you're doing it yourself in your own little car or whatever. But I'd love to do that. I don't know how much it is, but it'd be worth it no matter what.
car we had before this one had a turbo.
Yeah.
It was extremely fast. Like it just looked like a normal little Skoda, but when you put your foot down out of any corner, out of a roundabout, around like that, it just took off. It was really nice. I really miss it. We don't have turbo in the new one.
We've not got we've got a fucking pickup truck now. So
That, if you had to ask me the last thing I could imagine you driving,
well, I mean, I don't drive. It's my mum.
I would have said bus ahead of pickup truck.
Well, because we used to have a car, so we used to have an Impreza, which had turbo and stuff, and that was very nice. But we're constantly taking stuff that required like a trailer to different places, so we're always knocking about with like a trailer and stuff like that.
Are you farmers?
No, we're just used to like gardening stuff quite often, and stuff from the garden and that kind of thing, or electronic crap or whatever. Just taking it to the dump or whatever, mostly. And we had two cars, so we had that one. So my stepdad had an Impreza. My mum had a little Polo that she used to drive to work and stuff like that, and he used to take that car to his work. But they thought, well, there's no point in that now. Well, there's no point in it at all, really. So they got one car, but they got like a sort of a car to do everything. So they got a, I can't remember what it is now. Is it Isuzu or whatever?
Isuzu.
Yeah, pickup truck. Is it a Isuzu Alpine or something like that?
Alpine.
Yeah. And so my mum takes that to work, and then because she can only drive cars, and my stepdad takes a motorbike.
Would you ever go on a motorbike?
No, not for me.
They're a bit scary, aren't they?
It's not that. I'm not bothered.
I went under a car on a dirt bike once. Well, not a car. It was under, those Mercedes Sprinters, the big white trucks and all that.
Yeah.
That do all of them deliveries. Well, I was a wee young fella, and I used to go around on the dirt bike around my nana's and my house, because we lived beside each other around the countryside. And one of the days I was coming out onto the road to just do a little lap, figure eight between the houses. I went out on the road to come back in our front garden, and I had my helmet on and all that. Looked right, didn't see anything. Looked left, and I was kind of going a little bit at pace.
Yeah.
And didn't see this sprinter coming up. But he saw me, so he slowed down a good bit. And as I turned back to the right to look and see, I got spooked, fell backwards on the bike, and we both slid under the edge of the car, which had almost stopped at the time.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, I just had a few grazes on my elbow and shit, but it was still scary,
Yeah. That's fair. Genuinely think this is the first time I've heard you mention his stepdad. I've been here like 18 months. I don't talk about him. I don't talk to him, so...
At all?
That's why. Nah, not really.
Fair enough.
It's weird. We live in the same house, I don't talk to him.
My step parents are really cool, actually. One of them is the person who designed our house.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. He rang me the other day because he doesn't like working at home or like working on his self-employment. So he was applying for a job and he had to do an online interview. And he was like, "How do I do this?" And he's in his 50s. He's like, just never did it before.
His last name is genuinely O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Nice. Fuck's sake. Nightlights, what's your favourite hero? Cadbury's hero. What's your favourite?
I like the truffles, but I think they're gone now, aren't they? Oh wait, no. That's not Heroes, is it? That's Celebrations.
Yeah, that's Galaxy Truffle. They've not had them for about 10 years now.
See, I have them so not often.
Heroes are the Cadbury's ones.
I don't know. I haven't had
Here we go. We
I haven't
got
had
we got
her in ages.
Twirl. We've got Crunchy. We got Dairy Milk. We got Whisper. We got Dairy Milk Caramel. We got Eclairs. We got Double Decker. We got Cream Egg Twisted, and we got Fudge.
Okay, it's either Eclairs or the Dairy Milk Caramel for me.
Dairy Milk Caramel's nice. I've
Yeah.
not got that many left now. Fucking rifled through these. It's an 800-gram tin. 800-gram tin. I've been eating them since Saturday.
You're the one
It's now Wednesday,
causing-
and
You're causing the chocolate shortage.
yeah, that's how many's left. And I'll probably get. Well, I'll have that one now. One just dropped on the floor.
Get up.
Well, it's in the wrapper. I did Twirl. Fuck.
Oh.
I went on about this yesterday. I don't like the fact there's Dairy Milk, Twirl, and Whisper all in them because it's the same chocolate.
I love Whisper so much.
I don't like. Not that I don't like them. I just think they're pointless. Whispers. I think Twirls are pointless as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Dairy Milk does all the. I like a Whisper Gold.
Oh yeah. There's a whole heap of Whispers after appearing in my local shop, like orange and Cadbury or
Oh yeah.
caramel and stuff.
My grandma was going on about how she saw orange Toblerone that you got.
Oh fuck! I love it. I'm definitely. Do you know what? I might actually just drive the 30 minutes to that store to get another one there today.
Got
So
them on
good.
Amazon or something.
Shit. It's okay. I keep getting tricked by that corner.
Yeah, I got tricked on that one. I think about a couple of laps ago as well.
Right, we'll give it one more go.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I've got a damaged car. So
I'm not here.
there's not a lot I can do.
The
Really.
most.
I don't know if I should retire or do.
Wait.
I can't do 5 laps. We'll have the time. I'm going to retire.
Yeah.
I might do another little one tomorrow, and then that's fair, isn't it?
That's sound. Sound.
Sound as a pound.
Oh, that's the type of noise now. I just heard the door go in the next room. Someone's probably going to come and ask me to do something.
Tell them no because you're busy.
Tell them no. I had to move a gazebo the other night because the.
Oh, sorry, gazebo. Sorry, I mixed up gazebo and gazelle for a second there. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, I had to move it because the storm was coming in. And it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
planted in the ground fully yet.
Oh,
It's like the
I'd be
base for a
flying
big
off.
power thing. Yeah.
You know, the bit in The Simpsons where there's the tornado and Patty and Selma are just sat in a chair smoking in like the middle of it.
Where I used to live, way out further in the countryside, I kind of grew up there, and we had this like galvanized tin shed.
Yeah.
And one time there was a tornado, and the shed literally at one point just lifted up into the sky and got blown over these 80-foot conifers that we used to have
Bloody hell.
ringing our. Yeah, but it was really weird because it was kind of uncanny valley seeing it flying around in the sky.
Yeah, I can imagine. Is that what storm is this now then that you've got?
Barra,
Tara.
B-A-R-A.
Oh, Bara. Okay. I was going to say Storm Tara because it's Irish or something. I don't know if you named them after Irish names or something. Or
We do, yeah.
I didn't know Bara was a name, to be honest.
I didn't either.
No, fair enough. You missed your pit.
No, that's not it.
Oh, is that? Oh, you're going to
No,
crash straight
that's
into
it.
that.
Yeah, I was going
I hate it. I hate the fact that I constantly mix it up. Are we going to get that here then? Is that coming over to England or?
Yeah, it's probably like skinned a good bit of
Because
it.
I mean, we're getting a bit of rain. I mean, it's chucking it down right now. It was a bit windy last night, but not like it was when we had Storm Arwen or whatever it was called. Because that was fucking mad.
Cecil.
Some. Who names them? I'd love to be the person that just names them. We just have the people that I don't like.
I almost got Verstappen and Gasly in one go.
I know.
I
I just saw them fucking drive right past you.
I just looked behind and I saw they were like side by side, so I jammed on the brakes.
Yeah.
That would have been fun.
been fucking up Scotland and Cumbria. Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Maybe our
Because-
weather here is just... I mean, I'll have a look. Weather... Leeds.
150 chocolates for
5
$40.
degrees.
Lint.
Here's the
Lint.
weather forecast for Leeds for next week. Rainy, overcast. Rainy, overcast.
Pipe by the fire weather.
Sorry?
Pipe by the fire. You're going to still smoke that pipe.
Oh, pipe by the
Imagine
fire.
just walking out into the kitchen one morning and you're like, Mom's making cereal or something, and you just have a pipe going.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Just say nothing. Don't
It's
even
hard
act like
to
it's weird.
talk with it in your mouth. I'm still getting used to that. I'm still getting used to sort of being able to talk with it in my mouth. I'm getting there.
Well, there.
I keep putting the I don't know what you call it, the stem, too far in. If that makes sense. You need to have it just on your little, on your
lip.
teeth.
On your lipple.
Does it blow bubbles? Needs bubbles. It does not blow bubbles. Hello, Bob. It doesn't blow bubbles, sadly.
Hello, Bob.
It's a fantastic pointing apparatus, though.
Bob Love City. It sounds like a racing track in it, like a kind of neon futuristic kind of thing.
Wipeout.
Yeah, Love City track.
Good day today. Let's have your
Rye making a devil's advocate here. Just making a Magritte reference, if I can make a devil's advocate. Do you think that your teammate was enjoying themselves in front of their home crowd?
No.
You'd have to ask them.
Nah.
Heard rumours that you're interested in moving to Red Bull.
Appreciate your
Ooh.
time.
I got one about Aston Martin, I think it was. Was it Aston Martin? I can't remember now.
Mercedes did it like the first session after I
Yeah.
DNF'd.
Nice.
You'd get a really like stab in the back one of the days where you just sign in and for some reason I'm on Mercedes.
That'd be fantastic.
You're
That'd
like
be
through gritted teeth. I'm so proud of my teammate.
lovely. Chappers, hello, welcome in. How's the season going, fellas? A mixed
and down.
bag, a spice bag, if you will.
Fuck, I want a spice bag.
It's going
Jesus.
all right. It's. I'm getting like first in a couple of races, but then I'm also getting like 18th in other ones. I've had a 12th and the 9th recently, which I feel like that is sort of my area. To be honest, that's what I'm aiming for, you know.
Chappers, have you ever watched Titanic?
A bit like a rubber out on track. Try to
You
Imagine
know
that
what?
the
I've never watched Titanic.
The F1 season is the end where she's on the door
Where the
and
ship
Leonardo is sinking, and there's definitely room on the board or on the door. So I'm sinking and Swiss is surviving.
I'm on the door, and I'm just
Yeah,
like,
you-
make this
door.
room here if you want it. But he's like,
You're like
"Nah."
pushing my face down. You're like,
He's-
I put the difficulty up.
And I'm going, mate, you can do this. You've done it before. You can climb on this door. It's not hard. Look, I did it. You can do it.
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you-
Nilat is flailing about, smacking all the other people around him in the face, going, I can't reach the door. I'm too
some
busy
reason-
whacking all these other people in the face.
Biting holes in the rubber dinghy boat. Actually, I got
Just swim.
with-
It's easy. Just swim to shore.
before this gets hyperbolic and everyone's like, what? Right, I was on a sea raft that got pushed out a little bit to sea when I
Oh,
was
yeah.
younger. We were off in Belgium in Newport
Yeah.
doing a surfing weekend.
Is that what it's
in
called in
transition
Belgium? Newport.
year. It's NIEUWE.
Oh, okay. I thought you just meant Newport, as in is it Gwent or whatever?
It's it was fun. It was like this surfing week that we went over, just part of transition year. So I was about 16, and there was a sea rafting session.
Yeah.
So 12 of us threw on life jackets and hopped in this massive raft and got a paddle each. And we went out a little bit too far with the instructors and all that. and it got pushed like a mile down the coast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got back in. It was all right. We were never really in danger. It was very smooth. It was a nice, sunny, kind of calm day, but we just couldn't get back in.
Blimey. I don't know what I'm like at sea. I mean, I've been on ferries and stuff, and I'm fine, but I don't know. One thing that I have done a couple of years ago when I went to Scarborough is there's like you can pay like a £5 and they take you out on a speedboat for like 15 minutes, just like going around the bay and stuff like that. I went on that. That was dead nice. That was really good. I had to put a stick of waterproof on though. You get splashed a bit. Can't really have your phone out filming while you do it. I've got to sit here for 5 minutes, mate.
Why?
I've damaged my car.
Why do you keep doing that?
Because I'm a fucking idiot. I don't like this track, to be honest with you.
Car repairs.
I like how wide it is.
Back a little.
It prompts me to do.
Does anyone else just find this track like so bland, unmemorable? There's nothing in it that sticks out and go, oh, where you go, oh, that's a good bit. Every track we've had so far has had like a bit in it. Apart from Bahrain, which was boring. Every track's had a bit where you go, I like that bit. Or that's a memorable bit. Or whatever. This track doesn't have that. And I don't like that. It's hard. It is hard, isn't it? I much prefer Brands Hatch. Much prefer Brands Hatch.
I keep thinking you're saying hash brown, but backwards.
I mean, it sounds like it, doesn't it? Maggots and Beckett's.
We just call them crafts, not sea rafts, according to Rye. Dang it, Rye.
I'm just looking at the Champions League results yesterday. I don't know who else qualified. Sporting. Oh.
Saw Milan go ahead of Liverpool. How'd that finish up?
Liverpool won.
Did it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Guess who scored?
Divock Origi.
Yeah.
Yes. He's a whore in the Champions League.
Oh, he's fucking amazing.
I'm going to overtake Verstappen here.
Yeah, it was 2-1. It's a fucking weird game. I remember watching, like, I don't know, Liverpool 10, 15 years ago and thinking, I remember like 2008 sort of, I was like, they're not going to get better than that. They fucking played half the reserve team yesterday and still completely, it was only 2-1, but they still dominated.
Yeah.
It's really weird. They're fucking like, they started at number 80. He's number 80, Tyler Morton or something like that. I never fucking heard of him. Fucking bossed it. Ibrahimovic was playing. He was shit.
I like Ibra, yeah.
He was shit.
Like, he's one of these world-class wankers.
Yeah.
Like,
Chappers says Serie A's sadly in the mud right now. So this is what I was saying, Chappers. So I was watching a bit of that game and I was like, Liverpool have dominated this with like eight players they rested. So the only starting 11 players they had was Alisson, Salah and Mane. And I thought, well, that's all right because AC Milan are probably like 5th or 6th in the league at the moment in Serie A. So it's sort of like, they've beat sort of a half decent Italian team. They're top.
By a point, yeah.
AC Milan are fucking top of the league at the moment. And Liverpool battered them with like a B team. It's just mad. So weird. Basically 400 to be fair. He is, yeah, but I don't know. Don't know what my point was there.
Still got it.
He's still good, yeah. He's still a good player, but I don't know. I don't like him.
As much as Suarez was an asshole, I really, really liked Liverpool when he was leading the line. Like,
I mean, he was
longer,
Liverpool at that time.
Yeah.
He almost won the league by himself. It isn't like Salah and stuff like that. Because if Salah's injured, someone else comes in and does not maybe as good a job, but still puts a decent shift in. If Suarez was injured during that season, well, he left after that season, didn't he? And Liverpool were just awful.
I think he was just angry at Gerrard. Poor old Gerrard falling over.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't the only. There's a couple of daft bits in that. It's because they were the end of the season. That's why people focus on them. But there was I think they lost to Fulham in that season really stupidly earlier on, and it was like, well, you could have just won that, and it would have been a bit better. But yeah, Atletico went through, didn't they? They had 3 players sent off in that game.
So angry. Diego Simeone,
I know.
It's half football, half UFC.
It's
entertaining.
Ridiculous, isn't it? I can't. This is that thing that if you support Atletico, you probably fucking love them for being like that. But if you're against them, you fucking hate them for being like that. It's that sort of thing, I reckon. Any point in the near future, would be interested in a few races on this in a more open lobby. Love to get a race against you and some other folk from your community if anyone fancies it. Possibly, chappers. I've said in the past that I'm a bit apprehensive about racing online. I know I'm only against Nightlights in this, but we're sort of just taking it easy and stuff, and we never really battle against each other because he's usually at the back. But I'm a bit funny about it with I don't want to be I'm quite aggressive. I don't want to be pushing anyone off or anything like that. I don't want to upset anyone or anything. So I generally try and avoid sort of competitive online racing. But I might, if I keep playing and I keep getting better at it, then I'd love to give it a go. I know a few people, like Mr. Random, you've got it, of course. Fudge, of course, is
Which
just
won his last race?
I mean, Fudge. Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, if Fudge was in a race with us, chappers, he'd just fucking walk it because.
And why?
He's just on another level. Rye's got it, Tall Nerd's got it. We could sort something out. We can get a good I know there's a few others that pop in who've got it.
Yeah.
We could possibly sort something out, but I think for me, I mean, I'd be happy to facilitate the organisation of it, regardless of whether or not I take part. But I'm a bit funny about it. That's all. Just because I don't want to upset anyone by crashing into them or anything like that. Especially if they have to DNF or, do you know what I mean? If it's a laugh, if it's a sort of a game like Burnout Paradise or whatever, and it's just a laugh, and you can crash into each other, and that's sort of part of it, I'm like, fair enough. Grand Theft Auto is also the same. When it's a simulator like this, I'm a bit. I either crash into people and make people unhappy and stuff like that, or I get too worried about crashing into people and I then go too slow and end up just doing shit. And I don't find that second option fun myself. If that makes sense.
You're right. Daboopy, you're right.
Daboopy
just said, I'm so close to the 200 goal, and I'm, to be fair, really excited about it. I'm trying to downplay it a little bit, but I am excited. It just, I don't think I can help it.
You'll get it soon.
Yeah. It was, the goal was to get it by Christmas Day, kind of Adventy, but then Angel Interceptor jumped in and we had a massive raid from them with a load of Irish people.
Oh, nice.
And it was gas, just connecting with a lot of them.
Very good. I've lost followers this month.
No.
I've gotten. I don't know what it is again. I don't know what it is. It's -3 over the course of the month. I was checking the other day because I was like, I must be close to 2K now. And I think I started the month with. I think at one point I was about 12 off. At one point I was about 12 off. And I think now I'm about 25 off. Because it's loads of probably Minecraft people that came in over the past month or whatever that have just gone, well, he's not playing Minecraft anymore.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's that's why I don't pay too much attention to it.
I was thinking about that. the idea of doing a popular on Twitch game and then seeing success from it and then being kind of married to the idea of playing it all the time. Like I know,
Yeah.
I know. Like one of the things I'm going to do next year, I've decided is because I just enjoy the game. I'm probably going to do some late night DBD streams.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
There's people you can play with as well. Couldn't you play Snowbuckler and stuff like that?
Yeah, even
That'd be really
I don't know
nice.
if you know them. There's Gamer Fiend as well. I hang out in his chat a lot, and like Cal and Louis, they play it too.
Yeah, there's a few people that knock about and play it.
Yeah, I know. See, some people here won't like it, but it'll be
If people don't like it, they'll just watch your next stream.
Yeah, exactly.
That's yeah.
I'm treating it like supplementary rather than where am I? Yeah, here. Oh, guess what I did, by the way? I have perfected taking out people without damaging my car.
How?
I absolutely minced Verstappen. And just by jamming on the brakes right in front of him, totally tore his car in half. My car didn't even take damage. I did get a grid penalty, but I don't really care because it was funny.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
You said something about sort of like getting popular playing one game on Twitch and sort of just playing that and stuff. I'll be honest, I've not really said this to anyone. I was tempted to do that with Stardew Valley. Because I played that for 2 or 3 weeks, and my view count, I was getting 50 views average.
I saw it. I was like, a few times I came in, I was like, oh fuck, so this is gonna take off.
From like no raids or anything like that, I was like, oh god, this is something, and I just got bored of it.
Oh no.
I just got bored of it, and I thought maybe it'll carry over to the next game that I play. Of course, the next game that I played was Pez, and no one fucking cares about that. So we just went back to normal. I was like, fair enough. I'm probably going to play Stardew again in the future, but what I'm probably going to do is either do it multiplayer with someone, or what I'm going to do is play the expanded one or whatever it's called. But then I even might get bored of that quickly, so I don't know.
Yep, right. Rice says it would bore them to death.
Yeah, it would. I couldn't do it. I thought I could play Stardew for like a little while, and then once I've got sort of a decent sort of base to stand on, that's not a phrase, then I can move over to something else similar and sort of slowly move away from that. But it doesn't work like that for me, because I'm very much, if I play one genre of game, the next game that I play, I don't want to play that genre anymore. I want to move to something completely different, and that's just how I am. And I don't want to sit there and play, like you said there, right? I'd just get bored. I would just get so bored that it would show, and people would go, well, he's bored. I'm not going to watch this because that's not
there's
interesting.
streamers who bring in like gimmicks, like things to annoy the streamer to try and to just increase that interaction, because you can't be fucked playing it.
Yeah.
For me, I could play like something like DVD because I'm very competitive, and it's like a game of tag, and I just want to win, and I just have fun doing that. But it wouldn't. I don't know if I'd enjoy it on my own.
Yeah.
I've retired from the session, by the way.
Oh, okay. I'll pit in on this lap then. How long have we got? 12,
you're driving.
21.
Sorry, that's my bad. I thought you were.
I'm coming in this lap. I've done my 3 laps.
Yeah.
I'll come. We'll do a quick qualifying, and then. I mean, it's up to you, mate. I don't know if you want to. Actually, it's up to you. If you want to end it now and then do qualifying in the race next time, or something.
I got all the things done.
Or if you want to try and get it all done now, but I don't know if you'll be able to. Or.
Oh no! It's grand. Yeah, I can do that. It's Wednesday today, isn't it?
Yes.
Because
I think qualifying will take, if we do a flying lap and get a lap in, or maybe even 10 minutes. The race 20-25 minutes. You're looking at 30-35 minutes.
No sweat.
Quickly skipping through all the cutscenes and stuff like that. 30-35 minutes.
Yeah, No, I'm good today. I can hang about till we come to a good stopping point today.
Yeah, no problem. We'll do that, and if you want.
Tomorrow's different. I've got early meetings. We're designing a newsletter to send out to partners and potential partners and all that, and it's we have a big decision kind of meeting tomorrow where there's a whole load of like big important heads of the group to come and make decisions on it.
Yeah.
Should be good fun.
Yeah.
I came here from knowing who Swiss was from other streams and then hanging out playing PES, but I stuck about, innit?
Much to my annoyance.
Rye is such a good person to have hanging around.
Right, your first stream in here was a PES stream. That was PES 2020, though. Chappers came in from PES as well, yeah. Troll Nerd came in through Football Manager. This is why I like playing so many different games, because you get so many different wonderful people from playing different... If you stream the same game over and over again, there's certain people that you're never going to know, if that makes sense.
Mm.
And I don't like that.
This is it. I've been making like a conscious effort, like once to twice a week, to hang out in a community that is completely separate from.
You've got a penalty there, by the way, mate.
Oh yeah, I know. I
Just
love
to let
it.
you know.
Yeah.
Golf with Friends. Oh, Mr. Allen came in on my Golf with Friends stream on my birthday last year. I might play Golf with Friends this weekend, maybe, if people are up for it. If people are up for it, we can. I'll probably stream it, and then I might do a Discord voice thing as well if people want to get in on that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a stream on Saturday, 11 till 3, and then I'm probably going to do one on Sunday as well. Because I missed Monday, and I want to make up for it. So we'll do something on Sunday as well, but I don't know what. Qualifying.
Yeah.
Straight
Cool.
in.
Let's do it.
Lovely. Came in when you do Stardew? Yeah, of course. I get a lot of people came in through Stardew.
Was it?
That was a mad month, that. Yeah.
Oh, there's so many cool and nice people that came in during that.
Stardew was the game for me where the sort of ratio, if this makes sense, of like nice people who come into the stream was like almost perfect. I think there was one or two that sort of rubbed me the wrong way. Everyone else, especially all the follows I got while I played that, like well over 100, about 150, something like that.
Nice.
It was just lovely. It's such a nice group of people. Planet Zoo is also really good for it. That sort of game is wonderful for it.
I'm jumping into Stardew after I finished Pukey Man's.
Yeah, it's good.
Fun.
It's good. I don't know. It got very repetitive for me, personally. Playing it every day for 3 weeks, it just took its toll. Which is why I'm tending to break up games a bit more now. You know, I'm doing F1 with you once or twice a week. I'm doing Minecraft. Got Sherlock Holmes on the go as well. Don't know if I'll play that again. I think I will do, actually. And then I've got like my little train sims and stuff like that that I'm mucking about with. So I'm splitting my workload in a sense between different games because I just think that makes sense. I was doing like long playthroughs, and that's good to get like a good sort of follower base, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
If I played Skyrim for a month, roughly, and I got, I don't know how many follows, say 80, something like that. It's probably averaged about that. But then you stop playing Skyrim and you play something else, and all those people that watch you play Skyrim, about 2 or 3 of them will turn up for the next stream. Most of them just want to watch you play Skyrim. So if what you should do is you just split that between other streams. But I didn't like doing that because I when I play a game I get obsessed with it and I just go, well, I just want to play that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm changing my strategy a bit. And I'm changing my schedule. I said this earlier on, I think before you were in the call. I'm changing my schedule. In the next couple of weeks.
Not too bad. Any concrete ideas about what you're changing to?
Yes. Tentative. But this is my sort of prototype idea. Mondays and Tuesdays I'm going to start later and finish later.
Oh, nice.
And then Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays will stay normal. So Mondays, Tuesdays I might not start until 12 or 1.
Oh, that sounds good.
And then not finish until 6 or 7.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Sounds nice.
But we'll have to see.
I have longer term plans as well. next year, if things go well, the whole big aim by the end next year is I'm going to try and push hard to hit a follower base of like
Yeah.
1,000 people. Let's just arbitrary number.
No, of course.
I feel like I've gotten into the rhythm of streaming.
You'll get that. You'll get that. I reckon you'll get that.
Yeah.
Check out. There's a website called Social Blade. It shows you like projections and stuff.
Oh,
and
interesting.
it shows you like an error rate and stuff like that. It's very good.
Social Blade.
It's either very good or it's very demoralizing. Because I think it takes the info from only about the last month or something like that. It doesn't take it sort of longer range, but it'll tell you it does like 5 years, like 5 years in the future.
Ooh. This may be the very the very network kind of planner nightlights talking, but I do kind of tend to consider things kind of about 3 years in advance.
Yeah.
About where I want things
No,
to
of
be.
course. I sort of do it about a year. So at the start of this year, I was like, right, this is what I want to happen on my stream over this year. This is how many followers I want. This is how many view counts I want. This is how many subscribers.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And I sort of set like a main goal, and then I sort of set like maybe a backup goal or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you achieved?
No.
Oh, someone just followed. Thank you. I'll check your name in just 1 second. I'm doing a qualifying lap.
So I got I was going to try and get 2,000. So it's weird. You've got to bear in mind that my first full year on Twitch, which was 2020, I ended up getting about 1,100 follows.
Wow, Fairfax.
But I'd say about 200 of them were from Limmy raids.
Oh, you got raided by Limmy?
Like 4 times, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Which sort of, while I appreciated them, it sort of warps the stats a bit.
I get you, yeah. Yeah.
So I was sort of like, well, if I got 1,100 in my first year, I could get to about 2,500 in my second year, and that didn't happen. But I thought maybe 2,000 would be a more realistic one. And that's just about happened. Without any sort of like raid like that. I think the largest one I got must have been, I think Sheila's maybe raided a few times.
Still haven't spent enough time in Sheila's.
Sheila's is lovely. Sheila's chat is fantastic. Sheila is an absolute star.
They're an Arsenal fan as well, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll lead with
Sadly.
that. Yeah. No, I've big plans. I'm sorry if this kind of takes the magic out of stuff for people. I just love talking about this stuff.
No, I quite like talking about it because it's not. If I talk about it on stream, if I just talk to people and go, right, these are my aims and stuff like that, I feel like, why am I saying this on stream? Just play a fucking game. But we're having a chat, so I quite like it.
Yeah. I have a habit, I think a tendency as well to live kind of, to not experience things right now or savor them right now and always be thinking what the next step is.
Yeah.
And I'm working on that.
Yeah.
I'm getting better at it, I think.
Engine fired. We're set.
Sorry, I need to catch up on chat here. Rice says, really want to play Sherlock, just don't want to pay that amount for it just now. How much is it? How much is it?
I would give it a good 29, 30 euros.
Because I was talking about that yesterday. I think you can build a solid foundation if you set the bar to have different games regularly. It means you have more ability to change it up. That's the thing, Daboopy. What I've done is I've sort of played a long game. I've played a game for ages, for like a month or whatever, and that works for follower counts, but it doesn't work for things like view counts and stuff, maybe, because that's basically been the same for me for over a year now, which is fine, I guess, because that doesn't really mean everything unless you're trying to get partner. But yeah, so I'm just sort of looking at what I've done and like changing my strategy, sort of thinking maybe I should just give this a go now. Maybe I should, because I've had a few phases on Twitch. I started off with my Twitch sings, as you may all know,
I wish I was
So
around for that.
I mean, it was what I call the loud phase, which lasted from when I started basically, which was I started streaming in maybe September, October 2019, but only like once or twice a week, until lockdown, March 2020. And then I sort of went, well, I can't really sing anymore because my brother's working from home and I'm very loud. So I couldn't do that. So I entered my new phase, my sort of, I don't know what you'd call it, wholesome, ubu, chill vibes, calm phase.
Never heard you say ooh. No.
I say it with a massive amount of irony, I promise you.
Brilliant.
And that's sort of gone through to now, and I'm just wondering if I should. There's a few streamers that I've watched recently who are a bit more, dare I say, chaotic. Not edgy or anything like that, but just a little bit more. There's a lot more going on, and I'm wondering if I should go for something a bit more like that, because I think I'd quite enjoy it. I think I'd be more myself.
If you're a bit more bombastic.
I wouldn't say bombastic. I'd still be like I am now.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't. It just wouldn't be like the quietest, calmest.
I get you. I was talking about almost exactly the same thing the other day, where I think that the pixel art and it's a bit too chill, because I think after maybe getting to know me the last few months, I'm a little bit more hyperactive, kind of.
Maybe. I think it suits you a bit. I think
a little
it
bit
suits
more
you.
goblin. Oh,
I think it suits you.
I don't know if I'd ever say Swiss was wholesome, says Lane. Just remembering his Fallout playthrough. Hello.
I mean,
Lane.
yeah, this is exactly the sort of thing, isn't it? Like, I try and do these sort of, like, I did a nice time on Stardew and stuff like that, but then I just want to fucking kill people in Fallout and, you know, do all that sort of thing. And
Cactus, that's my missus who followed. Oh, I told her to give you a follow. She watches Twitch at work sometimes. Oh, that's sweet. I like that. Thank you, Cactus. I appreciate that. We're at one away from the big dose hundo.
You want away? I'll get my bot to follow you. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll give it.
I love it. I follow the bot just because they come out with shit every so often.
Yeah. Well, do you know what it is? You may be wondering about the magic of it, about how I do that. I'm just logged in as that bot on Firefox.
I thought maybe that you had set up some auto responses
for
specific people.
No, I just log in on Firefox. I do it to rig polls mostly. It's quite good, because if you're ever in a poll, I like rigging polls so there's equal. So the top answers are equal, if that makes sense. There's no winner, because that really annoys the streamers. Sometimes I don't do it to random streamers, but sometimes streamers will get really sort of like, if there's like a joint top answer. So I've always got, it just basically gives me an extra vote if anything like that happens, and it doesn't show who votes, so I can just close the tab afterwards and be like,
Right, that's it. I prefer chill streams where we're just having a chat and a laugh while the chaos is in the game. I find more chaotic streams where streams themselves are loud and bombastic off-putting. Yes.
That's fair. And I'd like to find a balance, which is why I've sort of started introducing like this maybe community stream on a Saturday where things probably will be a little bit more bombastic. I just don't know why that word is quite funny to me.
I don't know. Goddamn.
But yeah, just a nice mix, I think. I'd like to do sort of more co-op streams with people, but that's difficult for me because I'm streaming during the day and everything.
Yeah.
But I'd like to do I like this. I like what we're doing now.
Yeah. If I
it's a nice change of pace.
Bills to pay, I'd be here all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which is another thing why I might, mess about my schedule a bit, because more people will be available at sort of a bit later on, maybe.
Yeah, I think the the big one for you would be doing the night stuff.
I don't like doing the night stuff. It just feels weird. I don't know how to explain it.
It's not for you.
I
It's not
don't.
for you. But I think
I
you'd
know.
be famous in like a year.
Oh shit! I've run out of fucking fuel.
Lane quit streaming. Did you just not enjoy it? I loved Lane streams when I was in them. They're great. What happened, Lane? Or did you just go, it's not for me?
I know a few people that have been like that. It's sometimes people just sort of get put
No
off
one
it.
turned up. What? I thought you had mad follower growth. Got tired streaming to no one. Oh fuck! I see.
Have you just retired?
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm happy out.
I had no sort of growth at all on Twitch until I got a Limmy raid. None at all. And if I hadn't have got that Limmy raid, it would have stayed like that.
You're my daytime streamer.
I'm just looking.
Oh,
Pip, hello. It's little Pipette, as Nightlight's called you. Oh, you got 11th and I got 9th. Nice. That's what I'm expecting from us in this game.
All nerds. I have figured out fully how to take people out without damaging my car. It's class.
Hello, Pip, by the way. How you doing? Nice to see you.
You know what? When Pip says hello to people in their chat, they go, wah! And I heard it, and then I just kept saying it over and over to myself all day. It was adorable. Wah! Like proper Yoshi kind of noise.
Let's have yours.
Streaming to no one can be debunked. I had that the weekend. It's...
You when you're back home?
Hang on a second. Had a lot of fans out there today. Oh, God. No.
It's been a great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race?
The weekends, it's weird, you know, especially for those who've maybe streamed in the last year or something, because everything's opening up now. So people aren't staying in as often, which means loads of people go on the weekends. This is why I tended to stop streaming on the weekends, is because if I'm getting, say, 20 views average on a weekday, I'm getting about 7 or 8 on a weekend, because it's a completely different view base. Which is another reason why I don't really like streaming in the evenings as well, because again, the same thing would happen.
I suppose one of the things you could look at it like is that you've built a solid base and a solid community at a certain time, and it might feel like you're taking steps backwards, but you're essentially building a new castle at night.
That's how it is, isn't it? I remember there was one stream I did in the middle of this year. I can't remember when it was now, but I was getting maybe, I think that month, that sort of like June or something, maybe I was sort of getting like 18 or whatever average views on my streams and stuff like that. And I did a couple of farming sim ones, and I did a farming sim stream on a Saturday morning. And I just abandoned it about 2 hours in because I think there were 2 viewers. And I just went, nah.
Yeah.
And one of them, there was 2 viewers, and one of them was chatting and was just being annoying. I was just like, I can't be arsed with this. Which is why I stopped playing farming sim. And that's one of the reasons why I stopped streaming on Saturdays. It was just
yeah.
It is like that sometimes. It's that sort of thing about, do you know that story about the fellow who went to the moon or whatever, he went to space and then he was really depressed afterwards because he never did anything that nice or exciting again, and he couldn't sort of reach that high. So it was a bit like that, sort of like you've got like a solid view base and stuff like that, and then you do a few streams and it just completely tanks, and you just go, it's awful. You just sort of remember, you just go, what went wrong?
Yeah,
you know. But sometimes it's just like that. Daboopy, take care, by the way. That fella who went to the moon, yes. Yeah.
Papa Daboopy.
I used to stream at night and I did that for a while. It was only a couple of months ago. I moved to 2 p.m. and it was bad at first, but I built it back up. It's that thing, isn't it? You've just got to build it back up. I know someone that stopped streaming for like 6 months, and they had like 1,000 followers, and they'd lost maybe about 50 or 100 of them in that time, and they were getting like 20 average viewers or whatever, and they started streaming again, and they were back down to like 4 or 5, and they were like, why is everyone left? There was a partner that I was watching that stopped streaming for about 6 months, and they only did one thing. They only ever did one thing on stream, and they changed. Pen lap 6, okay. They changed. So they took 6 months off. They came back as a VTuber. So they didn't have a camera anymore. They came back as a VTuber, and they started playing different games. And their view count went from 100, 150, 200 or whatever to about 15 or 20. And they were moaning about it on Twitter. And it's
no. Brand management is extremely difficult when
if you're starting fresh like that, it's going to be hard. It's not, you know what I mean? Oh shit, I almost fucking spun out then.
Okay, how was the pull
The expectation on stuff like this is for you to is for you to be there every day. It's right, so like for stuff like something like Nike, you expect to be moving, to tell good stories and all that type of thing. You can always expect something like that from Nike. Twitch, one of the things that's unwritten is that you expect the streamer to fucking be there. You know? And it's unwritten, it's whatever. So like if you're gone for ages and then you change up your game.
Yeah, it's just how it is, isn't it? It's just they changed. It was like a different account.
Yeah.
It was like a different account, and they still held all their followers on Twitter. They had still 1,000 followers on Twitter, and they were going, "Oh, if you know, people are following me on Twitter, but they're not watching me on Twitch anymore." And it's like, probably half of them don't even know who you are anymore.
Yeah.
Because it's complete. The username stayed the same, but everything else had changed. They're a lovely person, and I never watched them because it's a bad time zone for me. But they used to do reruns, which is what I used to watch. But like, I don't know. It's a shit situation, but it's sort of like it's a blameless situation. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're making a decision. You just have to live with the consequences.
I don't know if they thought that like they could take that time off and then everything would just be the same when they came back, or something. I'm not sure. I remember when I took time off because my internet was broken, and this was only for about 6 weeks or something like that. I was only streaming a couple of days in that time because I had really shit internet. It was like broken half the time.
Yeah.
And my view count went down a bit, but like you give it a month and it just goes back up.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Right, take care. Chat, I'm going to have to ignore you for a little bit until I pit in, at least.
Yeah, we'll catch up after. It'll be great. We'll catch up.
Yeah. If you stop streaming for even a week, you'll lose viewership. Do I like ketchup?
I'll have to have a bit of a break from screens. You take care, right? It was absolutely lovely seeing you.
Take care. Have a good one. Remember your overtake, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck. Oh, I've got Norris here. Oh, no, I haven't.
Schumacher spun out a little bit.
Oh, someone got me in the back there.
Stroll hit somebody.
Oh,
I didn't have a collision with Latifi. Latifi hit me from behind.
I got what? I've got an illegal Vettel. Where the fuck is Vettel? 12th. Why am I now back in 12th? I got a 5-second penalty because I collided with Vettel and I didn't give it back in time, even though he's now a second ahead of me. And now I'm 12th. Fuck this, I'm going to DNF.
Really?
No. I'm tempted to just fucking ram into someone at this point because that's really wound me up. I was doing really well at the start there.
Don't sweat it. We got another heap of laps to
yeah, I know, but up. I mean, I was the best I can do now is like 9th or something.
One of the things I have to get used to is trusting that the AI cars aren't gonna.
Yeah, and I've got a 5-second penalty as well at the end of the race.
Oh, lovely.
So, Did they not do drive-through laps anymore? Drive-through pit punishments or whatever? Is that not a thing? Fucking 5 seconds. They used to do it as punishment, where I just knocked Vettel there, by the way, and I got a warning for it, but he's way behind now.
He's gone into pit.
Oh. They used to do it, so, like, as a punishment, you'd have to drive through the pits on one lap. As, like
12 seconds, though, isn't it?
Yeah. So you'd have to drive through it at, obviously, pit pace. Oh my god, I've gone way off. I missed the corner.
Okay. You only lost... Oh, you
No, I've
got
got it
back
back.
off Russell straight away. Amazing.
Oh.
Oh no, he spun you. Oh wait, you were ghosting. I didn't have to try and dodge there.
Yeah, I'll always ghost when you spin off.
Yeah.
I'm 16th now. For
Okay.
fuck's sake.
You'll make it back. You'll be grand.
Oh, a drive-through's
Just
only
hope.
for a false start, I see. You say I'll make it back. I don't know about that, mate. My car's a bit donked. Put a donk on it. Someone put a donk on it. How are we looking? Yeah.
Oh, you have a big goal for next year.
Underbody is just shat it massively.
You've taken damage to the side pods. Expect to feel a little drag.
Oh my god, my downforce is like all over the place. Not a fan of this.
Gasly also has a 5-second thing. Penalty. See, I took my five position hit in training to psych Verstappen out.
Yeah.
Get into his head.
Doing some lawn mowing, are we?
DRS will be on start. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
At some of these corners, I just miss them.
Shit.
So I'm still not 100% familiar with the track.
I touched Gasly, but there was no damage because we were going real slow.
Yeah. Where are you?
13th, but
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'm like a quarter second behind Gasly, but Gasly has 5 seconds
Yeah.
penalty, and
That's
Latifi is only
Just
1
ignore him
second ahead.
then. Yeah, just ignore him.
I think I can take him somewhere here, but I don't really think I need to. I think I'll just stick with them until we have to pit, and then go from there.
Yeah.
I'm not really. I think I'm just not really pushed about trying to make positions, small ones,
Yeah.
earlier in the race.
Gonna have to go in the hammock we've got. Good luck, tall nerd.
Oh, I love.
You say that like it's a punishment. Oh, you said gonna have a go. Sorry. I thought you said going to have to go to the hammock. I was like it's a punishment. Sorry, mate. Take care.
Keep an eye on your engine temperature. Cooling may be adversely affected.
Right, I've got a problem with my engine temperature, apparently.
We've got some R&D that should come in and help with that.
We're approaching the pit window.
It's in the works.
Mediums.
Yeah.
Fuck! Oh, I went wide there.
Don't like that corner at all.
So Noda's trying to like bully me a bit, but it's not going to happen.
So we'll do this race, and then I'm going to be doing a bit of Minecraft for the rest of the stream, everyone. Hope that's okay with you. Cheeky wee bit of Minecraft.
It makes sense for us to raid into you because of Wolf Off.
You don't have to,
Sorry.
mate. You don't have to. Well, I mean, I think the idea with Wolf Off is, generally speaking, if someone from Wolf Off is on at the same time as you, you raid into them. But don't. I mean, people might have different opinions on this. I would just say, it's up to you, mate. It's up to you.
So Noda just tried to overtake me by going off the track and hit me, and now my undercarriage is after
Lovely
to say.
stuff. Fucking Sonoda
acting
did something
like
with
a
me
prick.
yesterday as well. Not yesterday. Last thing. Oh no!
We got a caution.
Yeah, that's me spun off. Trying to go into the pits. Oh no. Been banished to the hammock realm, Jim. Fuck. Oh, I fucking shat this so bad. So bad. I hate this track. Yeah, so I'll take the 5 seconds now, look. There you go.
Cows are outside the window now. If you hear moos, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'm gonna try and tip out Latifi.
Good luck.
I'm just gonna cycle Latifi out.
Up to speed now. Let's
Yeah,
get some
pit in
into
next
those tires.
lap. Get off the race.
Yeah,
Get out of it.
I've pitted in already for me. So.
Sonoda did the exact same thing again. Tried to go outside me, off the track, and spun out.
Well, what a div. I'm just going to rely on people DNFing here, to be honest with you.
Sonoda is definitely going to DNF at some point.
There's serious damage to the underbody.
I've got serious damage to the underbody.
Yeah, I'm on yellow damage to the fucking
I'm an
underbody now
orange.
as well, because of
So.
that. I'm not having Sonoda try and bully me off the track by going off it and coming back in.
Yeah.
Right, I'm pitting in.
Good luck, mate.
Okay. This is a scheduled pit. Vettel's 30 seconds behind. They must have spun. Oh, Sonoda must have took them out.
Oh, really? Fucking Vettel.
Yeah, they
That's
hit
the one who
somebody.
got me.
Lane, I hate hammock. Maybe it's differently. You had to sleep in one over and over. I slept in a hammock for 2 weeks and my body was so angry. Alright. 9.5 seconds in the pit. Well, several.
I had about
several.
27 seconds or something
No.
like that.
The pit fully is going to take like 40 seconds or something. Oh boy, I'm on mediums now. I almost spun out.
Yeah, you got to wait for them to warm up a bit, haven't you?
Yeah.
Don't know why I got DRS and I'm not second behind. Less than a second behind. I probably am now, like. Right,
I
let's get
found
Stroll
sometimes that when someone's ghosting behind you, you get it.
Alright. I mean, no one's behind me. I'm 20th, so. Maybe just out of pity.
They just keep saying that the underbody has incurred damage over and over again.
No.
And it's Sonoda who did it.
The underbody
If-
has
if
incurred.
Oh,
it
he's just
looks
said
like-
it to me as well. I've got a weird downforce thing going on where it's sort of coming and going.
Yeah, the car's starting to respond a little bit better now. Why can't we just use like 3 different tire sets of softs? I just want softs the whole time.
Right, I've got Stroll.
Nice. Yeah, you're probably going to catch me as well. You're only about 3 or 4 seconds off.
Pass.
I've got Russell next. Oh, Stroll's going to get past me again here. No, he's not. No chance. I need to get Russell here because he's the one who bumped into me and spun me off last time. Luckily, it was on a corner where everyone else goes slow, so I didn't actually
You're
lose
catching
too
the car
much.
ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tires.
It's lovely. Lovely corner. Mazepin pitted. Brilliant. Get that bitch now. Sorry.
My downforce is fucked. You turn a corner and you got a good amount of downforce, and it just something to do with the underbody. It just loses it.
Oh.
And then you've got a split second to stop it from spinning out, and I did not take that split second opportunity. Not my fault though.
Never.
Right? I mean, no, sometimes it is. That one with Hamilton I had last time was a bit... That was my fault. But like
Right.
this one with Vettel, that was not my fault in the slightest.
Catching Latifi. It's only 4.5 seconds ahead. I thought today was going to be way worse for me. I like it because I didn't practice, but this is what it's on about with.
Considering the difficulty change as well.
Yeah, this was on about the muscle memory.
Yeah, exactly. It's just being delicate with it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I keep like drifting. I'm about to get lapped here, by the way.
Jeez, you must have taken some serious damage.
Massive, yeah. I've had 2 spin outs.
Oh.
And a 5-second penalty that I've taken.
I'm not really catching Latifi. I can see them, but I'm not really catching them yet.
Nah, I just spun out in the same place again. Doesn't like it. Does not like it at all. I can't take that corner on the right pace anymore. Shit. Well, it's a 20th place for me.
Oh, I made serious.
Might as well
time
just
on
fucking
somebody.
bonk my car against the wall at this rate. Fucking end it all.
My God. Just get them. Just get back in it. It'll be grand.
I've got 15 seconds.
Oh yeah, easy. Yeah.
And I've got first place trying to overtake me here. Or is it Verstappen?
They're ghosts now, so it's no big deal.
Well, they still slow down for me though, so I can just slow them down.
Nice.
Oh no, they've gone past me anyway. No, they haven't.
Right behind Schumacher.
On top of each other. Ooh, like
I
me.
know.
Who is that? Oh, it's Perez.
Okay, gap ahead is 15.1
15 seconds. Fuck me. I mean, I'm not making that up. Unless someone DNFs. You try and get someone DNF'd, please. That'd be a massive help.
I can do my best.
Oh, you don't have to money betting.
Pretty good at it now.
Right, it's this bit here that I can't take full speed anymore.
Shake and brake, baby.
There you go.
Oh, little nudge on Schumacher going into the last corner. I'll get him. I know I can spin him out in that corner for sure.
Don't mess it up for yourself, mate. It's fine.
Okay.
Someone will DNF at some point. Someone's engine will fucking blow up or something. Oh, they're only lapping me because they haven't pitted yet. That's why.
They haven't pitted yet.
Perez hadn't pitted yet on lap 9. I assume he started on mediums and ends on softs or something. But they've pitted
Perez
now,
has been
so.
doing that a lot though.
Yeah, it works for them, so. I always just choose to pit early, to be honest. Well, I've cut it down to 13 seconds.
Just from good driving, yeah.
Just, yeah, from 15. So, potentially? I don't know. That'd be, I mean, I've got 3 laps to do it. Having said that, it's now down to 12 seconds.
I'm really catching Schumacher on this straight. I need to be right behind them going into this next lap, and I'd probably be able to take them.
At least with blue flags, you can keep your pace. Yeah, exactly. I don't even know how you turn the ghosting off, to be honest, for it. I don't know if there's a setting for it that I've just missed or something, but...
Schumacher's not taking these corners very well at all.
I tell you what, I've only got 10.9 seconds on Mazepin now.
10.9 seconds.
I just got
Mazepin doesn't
3
do well
seconds in a lap.
unless they like are hurting somebody. Oh,
Yeah.
don't do that! Don't do that! Oh, I saved it from going out, and I didn't lose any major time at all. Oh my god, that was a race ender for me. Like a few ago.
Yeah.
Will you drive her on? Will you? Welcome in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I went over a bump and damaged the undercarriage. I probably am going to be able to overtake Schumacher now. Well, let's see. Let's see. I've got fuck all DRS, or ERS left. I'm just going to try and save it a little bit.
That's fair.
3 laps of fuel remaining. 2 laps left. Ish.
I'm fucking racing like a madman here. 8 seconds.
Nice.
And that's with a damaged underbody as well.
Oh, drifted around that first corner. Right, okay.
Oh, I've only got 1 lap left. I'm not going to do it. I'll get close, but I'm not going to do it. Unless he messes up somehow.
Picking up. Very well.
Because I'm on 7 seconds now, but...
Not too bad. If I didn't have the damaged underbody, I'd be
yeah.
probably taking Schumacher and Latifi. But look, shit happens.
That's my problem. I've just got... my downforce is just like sort of really dodgy at the moment.
Yeah.
6 seconds, 6.5 even.
Here we go. Okay, Schumacher, I need you to just fuck up. Just crash.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. This is
I can't even really get close enough to them to
Yeah.
tip them out or anything, to like really fuck with them.
I'm just getting used to the track now as well, which is annoying. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that was bad.
Oh, Hamilton's won then.
Probably. Oh, Bottas. Immediately. Got fastest lap right after Hamilton.
Oh, really? I just got Hamilton, that's it.
Oh, I could get them here. No, I can't. Schumacher's top speed seems to be like a little bigger than mine right now.
Hmm.
This is very pleasingly difficult, this level.
Yeah, it's not, because they were going too slow before on corners and stuff, and we were just bumping into them. We've not had a front wing problem at all, have we?
No. Well, I bumped once, but I meant it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I can tip him here. If I wasn't slipping all over the place. "16th. Oh, brilliant. Oh,
Yeah, no, I've got 20th here.
okay.
But I finished. That's noble. and I was only ended up 4 seconds. No, hang on.
Oh, look.
I spun round the finish line. I thought I was going to crash into the wall right before the checkered
Brilliant.
flag. Oh,
You're
Jesus.
gassed. So now I got a 5-second penalty, so I might move up one.
Oh, nice.
Well, they've done a brilliant job. I
Hopefully
must say.
Mazepin gets a penalty. What a finish. That's like what you do in Mario Kart when you're way ahead in the lead.
Yes.
You just drift around the finish line.
Broom, broom.
What was it that helped them achieve this success?
Well, time
Right, where did I finish?
Give me 2 more laps, I could have got him.
As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed
I just-
consistently over a stint.
I was consistent after that pit. I was really consistent after that pit, but it was just this bit at the start with
Mercedes
Vettel
are on
and
top
Russell.
form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great
Just,
to see them up on that podium once again.
And Hamilton's my rival as well, and he's fucking won.
It was alright. That's the first time I finished past you, other than like a Dunf.
Yeah,
Well, you
That's
got
true.
unlucky, to be fair.
I mean, it happens. So did you. Didn't you spin out as well?
No, I took some damage, but I didn't
Oh,
actually
well, there
spin
you
out.
go.
I saved the spin out. Alright. That could have been worse.
Let's have a look. Yeah.
Oh.
I got my fastest lap was a 1:33.4. Yours was a 1:33.3. So, but like the fastest laps were like 1:31s and stuff like that, which is about right, I think. But yeah, I finished 1 minute 16 afterwards. So I finished what 20 seconds after you. Oh well. Bold decision. Well, it was Hamilton, Stroll, who is already my rival, or was my rival last time, or Nightlights. And I
It's
picked
Swiss, my-
I picked Hamilton.
I made you my rival.
Let's have a look. They want my perspective on the race.
I couldn't see anything because I was so far back.
You had a few bumps and scrapes today. Who would you say is at fault?
I had the line. Sebastian was totally in the wrong there.
Fuck Sebastian.
They just let me say that. I fucking love that.
Nice.
I love that. I love that you can just go fuck off.
Yeah, you're my my rival now.
Me?
Yeah, I said
Oh, am I?
that's
Oh,
my
really?
rival.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Actually
see how
won
this
the-
goes then.
I won the thing with Kimmy.
I won the one with Lance.
I think I won it by 1 point though. That was something.
I don't even know. Can you check afterwards?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this game, Swiss. You're asking the wrong person.
That's fair. It should be in standing, should it not? Rivals? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you can tell. So I've got a 12th, 18th, 1st, Dumf, 12th, 1st, 9th, 20th. I don't know what to do with that one. It's Hungary next, which is a really difficult one. But then it's Belgium, which is that's one of my favourites. And then it's Zandvoort, which is the one Shorts was talking about. So we've got
Coming up on the halfway point next stream.
yeah. And then Monza after that. It's a lovely one, that.
Mons is a great word.
Yeah. The one in Abu Dhabi is called Yas Island.
What? Steak Swiss.
Yas.
Yeah. That's going to be all you see on Twitter for like F1 the next few weeks. God damn.
What do the purple things mean? Is that fastest lap? Does that mean I've got fastest lap in 5 of the races so far?
Yeah.
Wow. You got fastest lap in one of them, in Azerbaijan.
I practiced the absolute shit out of Baku.
Then
I was so
Bottas
scared
got it
of
in
that.
the last 2. So the last 2 are really what we need to be looking at, because I upped the difficulty a bit.
Two Dunfs. Not too bad.
Yeah. Nice. It's going
yeah.
well. We're 6th in the constructor standings, but only 2 points behind 5th. And we're way ahead of 7th, so you know, we're doing all right. I love my guy's pose. I fucking love it so much. You know we had to do it to him. Can I change? Have I unlocked a new one? Have I got like an audio thing I can unlock or something now?
Tell ya.
Is it? Oh, helmet and emotes. It's in here. Look, victory radio call. Locked items.
That was on fire! Cool, cool, cool!
Oh, they're crap. I want a good one. Podium emotes. Locked.
What?
I've got a Gangnam Style one that I can buy.
What?
A Gangnam Style
Fucking love that.
emote. It's called Party Like It's 2012. God, that was fucking nearly 10 years ago.
Oh, damn.
I didn't need to know that. I love the fact this one's literally just called Do It To Him. This pose.
Oh, shit.
And there's some helmets and stuff that I've got, but...
It's random.
Oh, that's nice.
What's it called? Like, we're wrestling games.
Sorry?
Mr. Random says can't wear for a few years down the line where you could get cutscenes of you squaring off against another driver you called out.
Oh, yeah.
Like a hockey game where you get to punch the shit out of someone on the side of the track.
Can you do that in hockey games?
I
Is
think
that
there's
actually
a
a
game.
thing you can do? Because that...
It's
like,
they're let do it.
NHL or something like that.
The nil.
They should be able to do it in those. I don't know if there's like an NHL official game or whatever, but if there was, you should be able to do that sort of thing in it.
Oh, I miss saying goodbye to Cactus. Sorry, Cactus.
You can say it next time. Why does it say
Yeah,
number
they
63 there? Why am I number 63?
You picked number 63
No,
when
I
you were
didn't.
making
I
over.
picked number 43. Why would I pick number 63?
You can't count. You
Yeah,
actually picked
all
63.
that, yeah. Unless someone in the game is now 43 and it's just shoved me to the next one.
I wanted to pick 42.
And I've still
Because of
got
that.
43. You can pick 42.
42.
Is that what
do
your
that.
number is?
I don't really know. I think my number is actually 84.
Oh, right. What's the sweep behind 43? Good question. There isn't one. It was a number that I picked when I played a player career mode in FIFA a few years back. I always used to go as 43 or 34 because I thought, well, no one ever picks like 43. So that's why. That's it. I used to do 43, or there was one in the 50s, like 50, 58 or something like that I used to do as well. But I just no one ever picks 43 for
54
anything.
is mine.
So I thought that's my number now, just 43.
Exactly, Lynn.
And then that's it.
Lynn guessed why I was on about 42. 54, though, is one of my favourite numbers.
Oh, is it because of what's it called? Hitchhikers.
The Hitchhikers. Yeah,
That
exactly.
one. Yeah.
I'm reading that again right now. It's great.
Oh, nice.
All right, folks.
Very good. Nyla, I'm going to
gonna
disconnect
finish up,
from you.
yeah.
Is that all right? Take care,
Thank
mate.
you for a great day.
It's been a pleasure, mate. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Wonderful stuff, everyone. I'm not ending my stream today. By the way, I'm still going. So if you're not following Like Lights, do it right now. And also in the future, if you're wanting to watch us both play F1 together, you can do on that website there. But give him a follow. He streams in the mornings quite often, sometimes in the evenings as well. He does Pokemon. Doing a lot of Pokemon at the moment as well. Just a lovely all-round fella. Lovely, lovely. Everyone, what time is it? 1:15. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a quick break. All right. The woof off thing's got a bit of a cooldown, so I'll probably do the woof off image when I come back from the break again, and then we're going to jump into Minecraft. I'm going to jump into a wee bit of Minecraft because I've got I'm in this server and I'm by a cave and I just love it. I love messing about by this little cave thing I've got. You just give me a minute, everyone, while I set up like music for the game and stuff. Sorry about this. I should probably do this while I mean, I could do it in my dinner time screen, actually, to be fair. What I need to do, actually, is go transform, edit transform. No, that's not right. I need to go alignment to the right. And I need to move it. Can I move it? Like that. Although I'm going to have to fucking move that now because I'm going to move my webcam up. So that was just pointless. Sorry, everyone. Hang on. Position. So it needs to be on what, 10? And then this woof off thing needs to be moved up. Like that. Is that alright? And then this is a shambles, by the way. I'm really sorry, everyone. Can't believe I'm doing this on stream, live. How's that? That's fine, isn't it? Okay, everyone. I'll be about 5-10 minutes. Just gonna get a drink. I'm not gonna get a lem sip. I'm gonna get a cup of tea because I deserve it. Oh no, it's fine, mate. Thank you very much. Everybody tuck your pants into your socks. Welcome in, everyone. Didn't see the timer go down. Oh, didn't you? Oh, I see. Sorry. I hate it when it does that. Were you just talking to yourself? All right, welcome in, everyone. Thank you very much, Nightlights. I've already given you a shout out just before you raided, actually. So I can't be asked doing another one, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Welcome in, everyone. I'm about to play some Minecraft, but I'm going to take a break first for about 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to play some slowed down, reverby Christmas music for you because I don't want to get DMCA'd. So enjoy that. Hello, Lane. Have a nice break. Thank you very much. Everyone, good chance for you as well to just get up, have a bit of a drink, you know. Have a nice bite to eat, you know, the usual. And I'll be back in about 5, 10. I'm trying to find this Minecraft soundtrack video for me. 5-10 minutes. Ooh. Turn it right down. Okay, I'm going to run some ads as well. Just mute them if you're not subscribed. Just how it is, isn't it? Hello, Zach, by the way. Hello. Welcome in. Okay, right. You ready? You ready? I'll be back soon. Okay? Hang on.